Through and through. Oh, the Toon Review. Laughs and passion, football too. We are the Toon Review. By the fans, for the fans, through and through. Laughs and passion, football too. We are the Toon Review. 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 Go!
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Toon Review. This is your Matchday Live, the number one place for your Newcastle United commentary. And it is a big one tonight as it's the second game in the Champions League as Newcastle travel to Belgium to face Union Saint-Gilloise. And we are expecting a good game. And hopefully, Newcastle United get 3 points to get off the mark in the Champions League. That is very important tonight. No doubt about it. I am joined tonight by the legend, the man, the myth, the co-commentator of mine, Mr. Billy Trey. Good evening, Billy.
Yeah, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is. To all the Toon Review massive, the Magpie massive, and all you absolutely superb people out there in Viewerland.
Well, as usual, guys, if you do enjoy tonight's commentary, give it a like. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please do subscribe. It's completely free. And also, you can become a member of the Toon Review by hitting the join button just underneath me and Billy Bob. And of course, super chats are available. That's the $sign at the bottom of the live comments. And you will get your comment read out as a thank you for super chatting. So if you have anything to say, that is the best way to guarantee your comment getting read out on the show. Right, straight into it, Billy Bob. The lineups. And let's take a look at Newcastle United. They go. Nick Pope, Kieran Trippier, Dan Botman, Sven Botman even, Joe Linton, Tonali, Gordon, Chow, Alanga, Voldemar de Bern, and Bruno on the bench. We have Ramsdale, Thompson, Hall, Shea, Barnes, Kraft, Osula, Murphy, Willock, Alex Murphy, and Miley, which means, Billy, Dan Burn is left back.
Yes, it is. I mean, I don't know. Lewis Hall's on the bench, so obviously the fatigue's not right now. He's okay now. Obviously, he's going to play Sunday, isn't he? Lewis Hall or Saturday, whenever we play Forest. So, I'm fearing the worst here with two of the slowest fullbacks, I think, in the history of football.
Well, there's not much pace in our fullback positions. That is a certainty. Dan Burn at left back, I think, is an absolute disgrace. If Lewis Hall is fit, which he obviously is because he's on the bench, then start him. If he starts to fatigue, take him off later on in the game. Start with your best left back. But no, this man cannot and is incapable of dropping Dan Burn. He will never, ever drop him, Billy.
No, he didn't. He's Dan Burn either has compromising photos of his wife, Eddie Howe's wife, that is, or Eddie Howe's scared of him. It could be either. I don't get it. Yeah. I don't get it. If he didn't get it centre-half, then he shouldn't be playing. If you're going to play a centre-half left back, then young Alex Murphy's a much better option. He's quicker. Yeah. And much better on the ball, to be fair.
I think it's an absolute farce. I really do. Absolute farce. Anyway, let's take a look at the home side. They go with Sherpen in goal, McAllister, Burgess, Layson, Nyang, Kalili, Van der Pierre, Zagan, El Hadj, and of course, Promise. Of course, he's going by his first name. It's Promise David, isn't it? So, is it Promise David or somebody like that?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Promise David. Yeah.
And Rodriguez. They are expecting big things from this Promise guy, Billy. And I mentioned that in the live show this morning. That the Belgian press were calling him a monster and very, very, very difficult to play against.
Well, I mean, I don't know anything about any of these players. Even Christian Burgess, the one that was at Portsmouth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've not watched with League One or League Two or Championship really, so I didn't know any of them. On paper you'd think we're going to win this game by a country mile, but I mean the team is sometimes better than its some parts, isn't it? And obviously, Union Saint-Gilloise are a team rather than a team of individuals. So I'm looking forward to see how they play. Hopefully, we can outplay them, out physical them, outskill them, and get a few goals. But let's just see how it works.
I mean, listen, they took PSV to the cleaners not a couple of weeks ago.
True.
So they are a very strong side. As we showed last night, they haven't lost many games. I think one league game or something since March. C15 says there's obviously a reason for Byrne at left back. It suggests Hall is getting his fitness managed. Barely played this season. I don't agree with you, and I don't think many people in the chat agree with you either, C15. But listen, that's your take on it, and that's fair enough, buddy. I just think it's an absolute farce. If he's on the bench, he's fit enough to start for me, and you play your best left back. And if he tires later on in the game, then bring Dan Byrne on. But he doesn't want to. He just can't drop him. It's like this thing. Anyway, Billy, some news on Tino Livramento. He is out 6 to 8 weeks.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
So it's not as bad as we really thought it was going to be.
I mean, it's bad. It's still bad, but it's not as bad anywhere near as bad as we thought at the actual time of the injury. We thought, I said 3 months minimum. I thought it's got to be a ligament.
Well, it could be if it was ACL, Billy. You're looking at the season, aren't you? So we are quite lucky in that way. But we wish Tino all the best. But it's not as bad as it could have been.
No, absolutely
if
not.
there's any sort of good news to come out of it, it's the fact that it is 2 months, up to 2 months, rather than 3 to 8 months, I guess, if it's an ACL, Billy. I mean, it depends what kind of ACL it was. But
the problem we have now is managing Kieran Trippier's minutes because he can't play week in, week out, day in, day out. So we're going to see Emil Kraft at some point right back, I would imagine.
Well,
unless he fancies playing Dan Byrne at right back.
Well, who knows, Billy? I mean, listen, Malik Chow can play there because I've seen him play there for Milan. So he
maybe
can definitely play right back.
And squeeze Byrne in that way.
Of course he will. We know it. We know it. DK35 with the super chat. Alex Murphy, for Christ's sake. Why not play Alex Murphy? I think he'd be perfectly good at this at left back. Dean says happy birthday to Connor, who was 11 on Saturday. Connor, happy birthday, matey, for Saturday. Norman says supporting the Toon tonight. He is a Hammers fan. Paul, can I ask how you know Billy? Did your eyes meet across a dark, smoky room? I think it was across a dark, smoky screen. Yeah. Let's not spread rumors, Billy. You know what the internet's like. Spike says Big Dan Byrne at left back is doomed. Well, I mean, look, let's just hope. He's played in the Champions League at left back before and did okay. So but I just don't get it when we've got specialist left backs, i.e. Hall and Alex Murphy, sitting on their arse. It makes no sense at all. But then again, Dan Byrne will probably go and score a hat-trick tonight. Ron Peacock has gifted 5 Toon Review memberships. Thank you very much, Ron. That is very, very kind. Simon says combined age of our fullbacks is almost 70. That says it all. That says it all. What do you make of this kickoff time, Billy? Because it's really unusual. I know they've done it a few times in the past, but there's 2 Champions League games kicking off tonight at 5:45, and the rest are at 8 o'clock. Why?
I don't know. It's got to be for football reasons, I guess. Didn't we play AC Milan at an early time as well?
I think it was. Yeah,
sure we did.
Yeah.
It's just how they set it out. Yeah, it's an odd time. I've got to say, it's neither here nor there, is it? It's not tea time. It's not night time. It's not afternoon. It's tea time.
Oh, plays havoc with people, Billy. I mean, I had to literally 20 minutes before we went live. I was on the way back from the South Shields Hospital after taking Susan for a scan. I thought I was going to have to text you and say start the show. I might not even make kickoff, but she was in and out, luckily. But yeah, it's a crazy kickoff time because you can't eat anything.
No,
you have to wait later on. Anyway,
well, I usually have to pop to the lavatory at this time, but obviously I had a bit of an early visit, so we're all good.
Take a good magazine in there, Bill.
I took the phone book.
Oh, the phone book. Right. So Voltemade starts, Billy. There was, of course, I mean, we were to and fro last night on the preview about Voltemade starting, but he is up front tonight. Thank God. And Gordon and Alanga either side of him. What are you looking to see tonight?
Lots of chances for Voltemade. I want to see the pace on both wings. I want to see it's dangerous in the counter. I want to see it's dangerous on the front foot. I want to see his press via the flanks. I want to see us score lots of goals. But we need Gordon and Alanga to give our centre forward some service.
Yeah, that's the thing for me
support.
tonight.
And support.
Yeah. That's the thing for me tonight, mate, is we've got to see something from the wingers tonight. For me, Gordon has to perform. He has to show something tonight. Get at the defender. Get at him. Take him on. Give him hell. And Alanga on the other side as well. And then when they've done that, put some good balls into the box for Big Nick.
100%. And then get beyond him if it's going to be an aerial attack where Voltemar is going to win the ball in the air. Get beyond him and try and get onto the flick-ons or whatever happens. You've got to gamble on Nick Voltemar to winning balls. And of course, when he controls them and plays people in, you've got to be alive to that. Both of them, both Alanga and Gordon. Yeah. So I need to see him concentrating for 90 minutes. I need to see him getting involved for 90 minutes, and that hasn't been the case this year, has it?
Yeah. Mark just coming in from work. I've just walked in from work. Is Burn left back and quite a few exclamation marks? Yes. Now, interestingly, Nick Pope starts, Billy, and I think we all knew this was going to happen. We all knew that Nick Pope would start the game. Eddie did kind of say in his press conference that he recognised the mistake from Nick Pope, but he said that's the life of a goalkeeper.
Well, it is. I mean, as we all saw before that, he was outstanding, wasn't he? So, it's just the way of football. But I mean, I don't know how I'm to have to start a game, if I'm honest. If apart from Carabao Cup games, has there been any point in him coming? Doesn't seem to be for me.
Well, are the pictures on yet? Believe you've got yours?
Yes, they are, and we're wearing our black and white with white shorts.
Ooh, okay. Right, I've just got the captains ready to do the toss, Billy.
Yes.
Yes.
No biscuits involved. Yes.
No.
I think I've got brothers at Lino. Two twin brothers at that.
Yeah, they look like twins, don't they? Well, Union won the toss, so they will stay on either side. Newcastle will be attacking left to right in the first half. As usual, guys, if you are watching this on different to me and Billy and you're ahead of us, if you want to be level for the game, just pause your TV before kick-off. I'll tell you when we're underway on ours, and we will all be in sync for the rest of the night. If you are ahead of us and you continue to be, please do not put any spoilers in the chat. Just wait until me and Billy have commentated on the incident, and then we can all talk about it in the chat, because a lot of people can't watch the game live. They're relying on our commentary, so please have respect for those people that can't watch the game live. Thank you very much for that. Right, let us move to commentary screen, Billy, which is that one.
I'll tell you what, I noticed straight away from the huddle of the Union Saint-Gilloise, a very small side.
Yeah,
very small.
The number 10, Billy, is particularly tiny. I mean, he really is. But listen, this is Anderlecht Stadium, of course. And I think there's two areas of the stands that are closed for this game. I don't think they're very big areas, but it was just in respect to Anderlecht. But they're making lots of noise, the Union fans, jumping up and down. And of course, we know what these European fans are like, Billy. They'll get into it and they'll rock the place.
Well, it's their first game in European at home, isn't it? So
yeah, that kickoff came really quickly there, Billy. But we are underway. And Newcastle immediately on the attack. And Kieran Trippier on the ball now. Again, looked for Alanga. He made the run, but then realised he was offside. That's nice from Newcastle. Voltemar on the edge of the box now. Just crowded out, really. No help from anybody for Big Nick there. And Union put the ball clear. Flicked on. And Botman is safely back there for Newcastle United. Taking no chances. And he's brought down. Referee allows play to go on. Good bit of referee in there, Billy, because Newcastle clearly in possession and no need to stop the game.
I mean, he let one go earlier, just straight after kickoff, actually, which was similar to that. I don't know whether he was given advantage or not, but let's hope so, eh? Because if he's not giving free kicks for that and with no advantage, then he's doing something wrong.
Indeed. It's just on the far side at the moment for Union, and Joe Linton comes back slightly recklessly there and absolutely takes out the number 25, and that is Kalali. Kalali? Kilali or something like that, but he's it was reckless.
He should be so lucky. He should be so lucky, eh?
Yeah. I don't think it's Kylie, Billy. But he's here all night, ladies and gentlemen. Billy Trey. Anyway, it is a free kick in a dangerous position. This is the first test for Newcastle defensively. And it's going to be El Hadj well, they've took it short. Back to El Hadj now. Onto his right foot, spins onto his left. In comes the cross. Nick Pope doesn't come. It's headed to the edge of the area. Shot comes in, well blocked by Elanga. And still Newcastle under pressure here. Good header by Malik Chow, and Trippier just sends it into the stands. And it's a throw into Union. Not the best of clearances up by Trippier, Billy. He just sort of wellied it into the stands. He had plenty of time there.
It wasn't a great defensive kind of section of play from all of us, I don't think, to be honest.
Yeah. Anyway, good pressing by Voldemar, and has to go all the way back to Sherpen in the goal for Union. And he get a long ball now down the left-hand side. Trippier chests it down, but gives it away. And I thought there was going to be a break there. He was slightly offside. I think that was promised, wasn't it? It almost got through.
It's good job it was.
Yeah, he realised he was offside and had to wait. No, great touch that by Joe Linton, and then Anthony Gordon is brought down, and a little bit extravagant with his fall to the floor there, Anthony Gordon, Billy.
A little bit, yes. It looks like he's taken the blonde out of his hair, hasn't he? The bleach.
He's still got a fucking headband on though.
Yeah, he needs to visit the barbers. That's what he needs.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, Voldemar beautifully took that down, but again, Gordon not switched onto the pass at all. And if he was there, Billy, that was a wonderful opportunity there.
Yeah, I think he's slightly over here. He wasn't answering support there.
Anyway, we're back on the attack now. Elanga down the right-hand side. Inside to Bruno. And inside now for Tonali. Tonali, Bruno. Elanga! Oh, good block there as he came in to hit it with his left.
Good football.
Excellent football to create that opportunity. And no foul, says the referee. Good play by Trippier. Tonali now. Just closed down very, very quickly there, Anthony Elanga, wasn't he? Just as he went to hit it with his left foot.
Yeah, but this is where we want to see Anthony Elanga in them situations. You know,
Absolutely.
Getting him in from the flank. Same as
100%.
Gordon before that.
Yep, 100%. Throw into Newcastle. Kalali there, revving the fans up, Billy. He's obviously taking a leaf out of Bruno's book.
Lots of players doing that.
Sven Botman now. Here's Anthony Gordon, plays a little dummy. Voldemar comes across. It's cleared away, but now Botman is under pressure. Botman does really well. That looks like a goal kick.
No, I think
he's
he
given
cleared
a corner.
Head. Yeah, he cleared it onto his own head and out.
Yeah, he did. He sort of, I mean, I believe Botman's thinking he was actually interfered with there and should have had a free kick, but nothing given. And El Hadj will take the corner again for Union. Sort of went to clear that over his head, didn't he? But he didn't get the height of it. And,
yeah. I think he was pushed, to be fair, but ref didn't see it. So second corner, second corner of the game for them, and it comes deep onto the 6-yard line, bouncing around, and the header is just over the bar. And he possibly should have done a little bit better than that. I think it was Rodriguez. It was indeed, and he just couldn't keep it down, Billy. Yeah, we were very fortunate there, weren't we? Again, defensively looked shocking from corners this time. And he should have scored. And in the chat, can you stop with your spoilers, please?
Yep, stop putting it in the chat, guys. Wait until me and Billy have commentated, and then put it in the chat what you want to talk about, or the mods will remove, and we don't want that. And Newcastle again, poor heading the Botman. We can't get any purchase on the headers, and eventually it's Tonali that comes back. Oh, sorry, Bruno, and nods it back to Nick Pope.
Yeah, it did well, Bruno.
Botman had about 3 headers there, Billy, that just seemed to go up and into the air.
It's not been a great start defensively, I have to say.
Very early doors, of course, but again, Pope's kick this time. Absolutely no Newcastle player near it. Joe Linton up for a header. In comes Tonali. Now Voldemar, a lovely layoff to Trippier. Trippier can't quite get it through to Elanga.
Come on, Kieran, you've got to make that pass, lad.
Elanga should charge down. And it's a throw to Newcastle. I think it was just a good old-fashioned shoulder barge there, Billy.
I thought if that was the case, then it should be a Belgian throw-in, but there you go. They've give us a throw-in. Second prize at the fair.
Indeed. Here is Elanga. Not great control, but he's managed to lay it off for Tonali. Now Joe Linton almost gets it through to Voltemata. Comes to Trippier now. Trippier inside for Tonali. Lovely layoff to Elanga. But Elanga taken out very late, but we've still got the ball. And this is a lovely build-up. Bruno tries a little back heel through. And it should have
past him.
Oh, he hasn't caught it. He's put. What on earth is he doing? Elanga's back on his feet.
It was a poor pass to Bruno. That's why he had to back flick it.
Yeah.
It's behind him.
I mean, an awful goalkeeping, Billy. I mean, there's nobody challenging him, and he punches it. And
I think that
ball is wasteful. Gordon will keep it in on the far side and wins a throw in to Newcastle.
That kind of speaks volumes. I think that's the game. If he's going to punch, you got to get on the end of him. You got to, anticipate the punch. He's not going to catch.
Oh, that's a yellow card. That is an awful challenge. What's he punching there for? There's nobody around him bar Burgess, his own player.
I bet Burgess can't believe it. I bet he's thinking, come on, you got to catch that bastard. Christ.
Yeah. Long throw. Headed away. And out of the penalty area. There's a Newcastle player down. I think it's Joe Linton. As Union win a throw in. Promised David back there helping out. I think it's Joe Linton that was down. The camera at the minute is on Eddie Howe, so we've got no idea. It is Joe Linton. He's up again. I think he took a bang in the head. Let's have another look. Yeah, a little bit of it. Not much in that, Billy, really. I mean, the elbow and arms up, but he's just jumping for a header.
Nothing in it for me, yeah.
No.
Just using his arms as purchase to jump.
Yeah, absolutely. Throw into Union, which scores. Trippier comes across, and now Bruno. Nice little touch. Botman. Sorry, that's Byrne. Gordon. I tell you what, Union aren't frightened to put a tackle in. I think we're lucky to get a free kick there. I thought you won the ball off Anthony Gordon, but we've got a free kick.
No, it was good play from Gordon, actually.
Yeah, I think it's for the first one, isn't it?
He needs a fucking haircut, that's for certain. That's what bastard Dougal.
Okay. Hey, play back underway with Trippier. Elanga to his right. Hugging this touchline. Back to Kieran Trippier. And now Malik Chow. Chow and Botman, the centre-backs tonight. Of course, if you've just joined us, Dan Byrne is playing at left-back, guys. But so far, all good. But that's overhit by Trippier and out for a goal kick to Union. It seems to be, there's a lot of, behind that goal, Billy, is I think where the Anderlecht Ultras stand for their home games, which is why it's closed.
It's flags to the top tier.
Yeah.
England
it's the bottom tier, but it's apparently in respect. I was reading this morning to respect Anderlecht and their fans. So, nice bit of gesturing by both sides, I guess.
Yeah, you don't want the Ultras turn up, do you? Let's be honest.
Well, I think Marseille is going to be the be-all and end-all of that, Billy, to be honest.
They wouldn't convince me last night, didn't they?
They did. They did indeed. 4, 5. Was it 5 or 4?
I don't know. I know it was a lot.
Anyway, here's Voltemata. Lovely layoff to Dan, but he's so classy, just bringing the ball down, isn't he? And then just laying it off. Trippier inside for Elanga. Elanga to Tonali. Newcastle knocking it around quite nicely, Billy. I have to say,
give him back. He's looked.
Oh, that's poor from Joe Linton. And then a foul by Bruno. That was really poor from Joe Linton.
Well, it was poor around because Anthony Elanga making a lovely run through the middle there, and no one's seen him, and no one, if they did see him, they totally ignored him.
Yeah, but
not good enough the ball. There
was a big chance there to play a nice little 1-2. And I think that's what Bruno was trying to do initially. Here's Byrne now for Newcastle. Botman. Not a lot in front of him, but just holds onto that ball a little longer. Newcastle playing some nice one-touch, but Gordon again. I'm not sure who he was trying to play that to, but it was nobody. See, that's why he's got to do better for me, Billy. Oh, that's a foul, referee. You know, there was a good little one-touch build-up there, and it comes to Gordon, and he just
tried to flick it around the corner, didn't he? Yeah, he just flicked it around the corner, and it was a poor pass. That's Burgess going in on Voldemar there. And...
Yeah, it's not the best challenge. Ronan says, Adam P better watch out against the Marseille Ultras. Well, he shouldn't have to, really, should he? I mean, it should be a safe place to go. You go to a football game, for God's sake.
Yeah,
but I understand what you mean. Marseille's...
Marseille.
Yeah. It's not
big
like...
Algerian content there, isn't there? Moroccan and Algerian.
Yes, there is, yeah. It's a lovely city, by the way.
It is.
Anyway, Newcastle with a free kick, which Tonali rattles in, and a header comes in. It's headed clear, actually. It's a corner. But he didn't outfizz that in, Billy Sandro.
Yes, it was a beautiful free kick, wasn't it? And hopefully he's going to be open taking the corner as well. It looks like he is.
He's going over to take the corner. So, that was heading right on Malik Chow's head and all, Billy. Good defending, actually.
Yeah, a good clearing header. Let's hope Sandro can get some accuracy from this corner.
Indeedy.
Plenty of height to aim for, let's be honest.
Well, this is what we've been talking about, isn't it? Find the height, find the players. Sandro then. Corner kick. It doesn't clear the first man.
Give him back.
Here's Tonali again. Lays it off for Elanga. Tonali. He will put a brilliant ball into the box this time. Goalkeeper comes and punches Joe Linton. And he's miles over the bar. I'm not sure he should have took the shot there, Billy. Yeah, he could have laid that back to Bruno, I think, on the edge of the box.
Yeah, I think he saw the lights, the pound signs came in his eyes because the keeper's out of his goal.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he whacked into the Ultras who aren't there.
Yeah, absolutely. But, goalkeeper looked assured there coming and punching that, but a poor clearance again by Union. And now the ball is with Gordon. Lays it up to Byrne, plays it across. Voldemar looking to get a touch in there, but Union clear again. But Newcastle starting to take control here, Billy.
100%. Yeah, we're taking control of the midfield, which is the part of the game we needed to. Bruno and Tonali have been outstanding so far.
Yeah,
we need
lovely
to
ball from
as well.
Yeah, across to Byrne. Byrne now to Gordon. Gordon does have a run at his fullback and blitzes him, but the fullback was blitzed, but the centre-back came across the cover very, very well there and smashes it into the stands. But that's what I want to see from Gordon, Billy. Yeah.
Absolutely positive. That's what we want to see.
And Dan Byrne is going to take another long throw for Newcastle here, Billy. So obviously he's been practicing them. Yeah. In Livermento's absence, of course. Here it comes towards the 6-yard box, bouncing around again, and it's a corner. Just no Newcastle player there to finish that off, Billy.
Well, unfortunately, he can't throw it to himself, can he?
Yeah. And across comes, Sandro is on the corners, Billy.
Looks like Martin Mark's got something right then for the first time.
Well, yeah, but it needs to be better than the last one, which didn't clear the first man.
Yeah.
Dan Byrne standing right on the goalkeeper there, who is actually of a considerable height. He only looks about 5 years old. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's very tall. Anyway, it's going to be an in-swinger, this from Sandro. And it's in the great place and headed away again. What a good corner that was. I mean, that was pressure instantly on, and Burgess managed to clear it for a corner again. 15 gone, Billy, your thoughts?
I thought we started shakily, but I think we're in control of the game at the moment. We just need to be aware of counter-attacks. They've got a bit of pace up front. But at the moment, it's all pretty good.
Certainly is. In comes another corner from Sandro, this time headed away. And Union want to throw. Trippier believes it should be Newcastle's, and it is indeed Newcastle's.
He did well there, Trippier. Good cover. Yeah, I like
it. He came right across, didn't he? Back in position now. 64% in the first 15 minutes for Newcastle possession-wise. And they're certainly knocking the ball around really well. But again, Billy, all this possession, we haven't tested the goalkeeper yet.
No, we haven't.
And that's been the problem. Voldemar again brought down.
Referee!
Brilliant from Voldemar, but he's pulled the player back. I thought he'd allowed player to go on there, but he did give a free kick. Now Elanga, chance to maybe run at the fullback. That's exactly what he's doing. And puts in a brilliant ball. It's headed away. Tonali! It's in!
Get in there!
In the back of the net! We get a bit more Toon, but we get a goal, and we really deserve that. Sandro Tonali hit the volley. It was a brilliant ball in from Elanga, and Newcastle United have taken the lead, and it's 1-0 to the Toon. So grab your granny, because she's out to get some Belgian buns. I mean, very.
It's a Voltemade goal.
It's
a Voltemade goal.
Yeah, it does. It hits Voltemade.
It's a back flick. It's a back flick. I think it's deliberate as well. Watch the back flick there. Oh,
it is a back flick.
It's an outstanding goal, that.
that is a brilliant goal, actually, when you see it in slow motion. Wow, is that a brilliant finish. I thought it was an own goal.
No, it's Voltemade's
little back flick.
And it can only have meant that because, I mean, where he is in the actual...
You could see he meant it on the slow-mo. He's got his eyes on the ball. That is a fantastic goal from Voltemade. Stick that up your ass, Rummenigge. He'll come out with something else tomorrow now, Billy. He seems to do it every time he scores.
Yeah.
But we deserve it. We've started this game really well.
And well played Elanga.
Again. Voltemade plays it into the path of Anthony Gordon. Bit of space.
Go.
Voltemade again. Voltemade lays it to Tonali. Tonali out to this right-hand side. Bruno now. Bruno looks for options. Gets it from Trippier. Now to Elanga, but that's overhit by Trippier. And out for a goal. That's the second time Trippier's done that. He's overhit that.
From Trippier,
yeah. But what a little flick by Big Nick. You didn't see it in real time, but then you see the replay in slow motion. He's got his eyes on the ball and a lovely little... It's not Sandro's goal. It's Voltemade. Well,
it's not. They'll change that. That's
definitely Voltemade's goal. Yeah. Here's Tonali. Bruno. And, well, if anything, it means that Union have got to come out the shell a little bit here. Apparently, it has been changed now to Voltemade, rightly so, because it's definitely his goal. But obviously, watching it in real time, it really looked like it took a deflection.
That's an outstanding little flick.
Well, we'll have to look at it again. And there's a lot of people in the chat saying it was the defender.
No, absolutely not.
Anyway, good covering by Byrne this time. Now, Bruno. And he's brought down. Newcastle pretty much dominant in these early 20 minutes of the game.
Yep.
I mean, Turpey's convinced, Billy. Turpey's convinced it's the defender. Oh, Gordon taken out. Lovely little dummy from Anthony Gordon, and he's taken out.
Ref. Come on.
How is that not a booking?
I know referees trying to be a bit lenient, but that's a yellow card all day, every day, and 12 nothing.
Dear me. The official Champions League website says that Voltemade has got the goal. So I guess we'll see when we see the goal again. It doesn't matter anyway. We're a goal ahead. That's what counts more than anything. That was superb from Botman there, by the way. Voltemade. Yes. Oh, what a ball that is to Elanga. What a ball. Elanga back into Voltemade. Sorry, it's Tonali at the near post. Gordon, at the near post. What a move that is.
It's an outstanding bit of football from Voltemade, Elanga, and Gordon getting near post, what you want to see.
I'll tell you what, Billy, Elanga's put some fantastic deliveries in.
He has. And he's had an unbelievable start to the game.
But Voltemade there, his vision was simply outstanding there.
Love it. Love it.
Elanga away. Oh, that's poor from Dan Byrne. And Union come back at us a little bit. But again, Joe Linton in to win the ball. Brilliant challenge. Voltemade again, just settling it down. Trippier. Tonali tackled, and then that's a dive. That's a clear dive. And the referees give a free kick. I mean,
you twat.
Yeah, that was a blatant, obvious dive. My goodness me. That's terrible, that. I mean, that is grade A diving. Ronan says, big slicky, Nicky Dicky, get in. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. And Union wanted another free kick there. The referee not having it this time. And a good ball through for Gordon, but he can't take it with him. And Union get back.
No, I think we're a bit impatient now. I think we should have built a little bit slower, gone to Voltamada first, let him draw the players in and create space for the players.
That's what he's done early on, though, isn't it, Bill? He's
That's
drawn
exactly
a lot
what
of
he's
two or three players to him, which creates the space, like he did with Elanga a minute ago.
There's no need to go straight for the jugular with one pass. Use Voltamada.
This is dangerous. Deflection, and that's a corner.
Flipping heck, Nick.
I thought should have got that.
He went down in installments, didn't he?
That took a long time. It was a great ball, actually. Trippier comes across. Well, I mean,
that's how I'd go for it. That's how bad it was.
Well, they do have a corner. In it comes again towards the back post this time, headed away. That's going to be another corner.
Went across plenty of players there to get to the back post. I'm not happy about that.
Yeah.
I mean, the goalkeeper could have come and caught that. I mean, it should have been headed away before that. It wasn't high. It wasn't a high corner.
No, we looked very nervy on that one, Billy.
It cost many a player. Yeah, it was poor.
El Hadj will take the corner again. In it comes towards the penalty spot this time. Headed away to the edge of the box. A missed kick. Newcastle trying to get a break. Shot comes in and it's straight down the throat of Nick Pope. And he isn't going to let that one slip. And quickly gets it out. There. Yep. Tonali now to Trippier. Trippier. Lovely ball by him to Bruno. Bruno sees Elanga to his right. Gordon's massively sprinting at the far post, but it's poor from Elanga. And out for a goal kick. That was yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Malanga, that with all the crosses put in so far, I mean, you'd have thought that would have been
but listen,
meat and drink to him.
There is going to be one or two that he mishits, isn't it? I mean, it's fine. But that was well covered by Nick Pope because he didn't let a rebound come out. As
come on, ref.
Union get another free kick. I think
I'm looking at these refereeing kits here. I think they're quite smart.
Makes a change.
It is, isn't it? I mean, you don't say how long. You said it's been years since we saw a referee in red.
Indeed, I would agree. Keep subscribing, guys. Bottom right-hand corner. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. It is completely free. It really does help the channel. So please, if you are new, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to keep voting for us in the Football Content Awards, guys. As Union are in the box here, Dan Botman bamboozled, but still gets the challenge in. He didn't give up on it.
Outstanding from Botman. Outstanding.
Good skill that from Promise David, right on the edge of the box, jinking inside and out. But Botman kept his eye on the ball and deflected out for another corner. Yeah, all the info for the Football Content Awards, guys, is right at the top of the description of this show. The link is there and also the instructions of how to vote for us. So thank you to everybody. Keep voting, guys. In comes the corner. Flicked away to the edge of the box. A shot comes in and Pope tips it round.
Good save. Dance's left again.
I think it was going wide, Billy, but Pope was taking no chances.
Absolutely not. It was a poor header out, wasn't it? Again, we're looking very, very slack defending corners.
Yeah.
Which prior to the Arsenal second goal, I don't think we have been for years, but for some reason we are now.
Anyway, in comes the corner again. They've had a few, and that's over the bar this time. Yeah, defensively, from corners, we look a little bit shaky. I have to say that the corners that they've had, that was Elanga with a poor header. I think it was just going wide, but Nick Pope wasn't to know that. Again, could have took a deflection or anything, but Pope gets a hand to it.
It was just going wide, but good goalkeeping. Yep. Was he yawning then?
No, I think he was screaming at his defenders, Billy.
You know.
Oh dear. 7 attempts for USG and 4 for Newcastle. 2 on target for the home side. Newcastle have had 1 on target, which ended up in the net.
Can't afford to give the ball away though. When we started doing it a little bit more regularly than we did before we scored. You know.
Yeah. To be fair, the home side, they've responded quite well from going a goal down. let's hope we just take a step back, readjust, and get back to the way we were playing, because we were that first 20 minutes absolutely dominant.
Yeah. I just think we've started to ease off in midfield a little bit. Joe Linton's been very, very innocuous. Let's be honest. He's not been notable by his absence, really.
Yeah.
That's a foul ref.
Toon Army clears, but picked up by Union in midfield. Oh, well covered by Botman. That was a clever run made just behind Dan Byrne. But they're first into the challenges now, Billy. We've kind of backed off them a little bit here.
Joe Linton again, I'm afraid. Very, very slack.
And that's the one thing that Joe Linton, the physicality. Nicely brought down there, but he's offside. That's Niang on this near side. The referee linesman said he's offside.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Trippier will take the free kick for Newcastle. Definitely Nick Voltemada's goal, Billy. It's been confirmed everywhere.
100%. 100%. I mean, that's a deliberate goal. It's a fantastic little flick.
Oh, you don't flick it like that unless you mean to put it towards the goal. You just don't.
If you didn't get credited with that, it'd be sacrilege. Not that they weren't a bad shot tonight, because it was.
Did you just see that, Billy?
Yeah, no, I didn't. I turned away.
He went and played a pass. He played a pass to Gordon with his right foot and just fell over. He wasn't used to passing on his right. That was absolutely brilliant. It's still found Gordon, by the way. Here's Trippier at the byline. Brilliant cross. Headed just wide.
Ooh.
And it's Joe Linton who, well, to be fair, put himself in, well, a lot of hurt there because he went, but that's a foul, surely.
Well, I think he is. I think he's been pushed in the back, hasn't he? Surely, look at that.
That's a terrible
can't do that.
challenge. I mean, the referee, he's got no attempt to get the ball. How on earth is that not a penalty kick?
I think he's talking to VAR. It looks like he's talking to somebody. That's a penalty, referee.
Joe Linton down holding the back of his head. I mean,
I'm not surprised.
That is a terrible, terrible challenge. Surely VAR have got to look at that. Well, it doesn't seem to be too much VAR action going on, Billy, to be honest. We've seen the goal again. Here we go, Billy. Definitely Voltemada's flick. What a goal that is.
He's diverted it to the other side of the court.
That is an incredible little back flick, by the way. 100%. Well, Ian Fleming saying the score has been changed to Toon Army. Well, I'm sorry, but look at the replay we've just saw there. That is Voltemada's flick.
All day, every day.
And even Turpey's saying he was entirely wrong. So there you go. No doubt it was Nick Voltemada's goal. That it was a lovely little flick.
And yeah, Big Joe's okay. And he's saying to Eddie Howe he can't understand why there wasn't a penalty. And I tend to agree with him.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he just smacked him from behind. He made no attempt to get the ball. And I think that's what Joe Linton said to the fourth official now. And he's still not allowed to come on. Oh, now he is. I mean, the Barcelona referee allowed players to come straight back on, and this guy's like, oh, dear. Well, I'm convinced we should have had a penalty there, but Alanga gives him away in the dodgy area. Yep, Voltemada, Billy, the score's up there. Voltemada now accredited with the goal, and rightly so. And here comes Union, though. Looking to get back in this game. There's a man at the far post unmarked. Not sure where Byrne went there, but he's managed to find his man, and well won back by Gordon, but he's lost it again in a very dangerous area. Cross comes in, and Bruno gets it. Now Toon Army. Toon Army's got a lot of players around him. He's gone down and tried to buy a free kick there. It's on the edge of the box. Weak shot comes in. It's in the arms of Nick Pope. But just get the ball away, Billy.
Yeah, 100%.
Too many
it's
times
not an area to play football. We've got to play it down.
But we're in a good position here with Voltemada. And now Bruno. There's plenty of space on the far side. Byrne. He's got Gordon ahead of him. Here is Anthony Gordon now. But again, he's turned back.
He's waiting for Byrne to go outside of it.
Byrne should have made the over. Well, he was outside him, I guess.
Well, it took him about 3 hours to get there.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
I want to see Gordon go at the defender, Billy. Oh, lovely play between Botman and Tonali. Tonali's got Trippier and acres of space over this near side. Here is Trippier. Rifles it down to Alanga.
Well, go.
Round. Can he keep it in play? Just out.
No.
Did the right thing. Did the right
Yeah.
thing, Billy. That's what I
Yeah.
want to see from the wingers, taking players on. You know, we know wingers, not everything they do is going to come off, but at least try. As the Newcastle fans in very full voice there. Trippier, good strength. Voltemada now. Voltemada's got 3 around him. It's still Voltemada. And eventually they win the ball off him. Oh, I'd love somebody to try and actually help him there, Billy.
Well, I think the players were admiring it rather than supporting him. Is he going to get past all 4 of these in one go?
It did look like that at one stage, yeah.
Press.
USG played out, but Newcastle get men back, which forces them back again. Still 1-0 Newcastle lead with a deft flick, would you call it, Billy, from Voltemada?
No, I wouldn't say it was deft. I would say it was well, yeah, maybe it is deft. I can't remember the word to describe it.
It was brilliant. Here goes Alanga, by the way, heading for the byline. Gets there, gets the ball across, cleared away. Really positive stuff again from Anthony Alanga. And he's hurt.
I mean, you would say it was deft, but it wasn't as if it was deft to me means soft, and he didn't really hit it soft, did he?
Well, it was just a deft flick. That's what it's called, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I can't think of another word to describe it. It was outstanding, that.
It was superb. And totally meant, because he kept his eye on the ball, flicked it, and then knew where it was going as soon as he flicked it. Lovely. Shamrock says another shite final ball. Well, I don't think some of these players can do right from wrong, to be honest. You know, exquisite, says Mr. Bradley.
Yes, I think that's the word we're looking for, Mr. B.
Oh, there's a lovely touch by Joe Linton. Lovely ball on again from Gordon. And we're coming down this right-hand side again with Anthony Alanga. Alanga got Trippier in support. Alanga fouled. Referee! No, he didn't even get the ball!
Yeah, he did.
I don't think he did, Billy. And this time I think I'm right on this one. I know you seem to have an eagle eye lately. Clipped over again for Alanga. And hammered away.
Well, that's strange. Well, it's got stayed in. Wow.
I just thought Alanga stopped there, Billy. He could have kept going.
Well,
I mean, it could be the camera angle. I mean, we don't know how far away these players are from the ball.
What they seem to have done is put someone with a lot of pace on Alanga, and I don't think Alanga looks as good next to someone who's quick. He needs to kind of get a trick on him quickly. Yeah.
Paul Borrodale says, get Alanga off. He's been excellent. He's put some brilliant balls in the first half. What's the matter with people? Anyway, long ball cleared again. Burn up for a header. Joe Linton can't get there first. That looks like a foul by Joe, and it is.
He might get booked for that one, because that's the second one, isn't it?
Yeah, he's getting booked. Joe Linton's in the book. He's saying it's his first one. It isn't, Joe. It's not, matey. It's his second one. So a yellow card goes on the scoreboard for Newcastle United. I mean, he's made the most of that, Billy. He's made the most of it.
Yeah, I don't think it was as bad as the first one he did.
It's painful, but then
that's kicked him in the shin.
Yeah, but then he lands and then jumps 6 foot in the air.
Yeah. I mean, was he booked against Barcelona? I don't know what the rules are with the other cards. He might be banned next game.
I don't know.
I don't think he's banned because it would say, wouldn't it, miss his next game against...
Yeah.
Is it Marseille we got next? I don't know who we got next. Benfica, isn't it?
We don't play in Benfica, Billy.
Can we?
No. That's Jose Mourinho's team, Benfica.
Don't play home.
No. Somebody let us know in the chat. I'm sure we don't have Benfica.
I'm sure we've got Benfica.
I don't think we have, Billy. It's not ringing a bell with me. Muzza says we play Benfica. There you go. No, it's Bilbao, man. It's not Benfica. Ruffian Benician says it's Benfica. I thought it was Bilbao.
We've got them as well.
No, Benfica are coming to see. Oh, what a ball by Gordon again. By Elanga, sorry. That's a handball. That's a clear handball by Burgess. Referee.
He knows it as well because he's
Yes, he does. Watch this. Look.
Ooh.
Hey.
I'm not
What
supposed.
a ball
what's
by
supposed to do with his arm?
Elanga. What a cross that was, Billy.
Yes, outstanding. Again, Gordon getting near post. Couldn't finish a Milky Way, could he?
Well, it is Benfica. Jose Mourinho, Billy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, Chow's got to be careful here. And brilliant defending by Malik Chow. Fantastic strength there, Billy.
He's outstanding, isn't he?
And Nick Pope has the ball now. And a long throw to Voltemade. I don't think Voltemade appreciated that, Billy, given his actions when the ball went past him there.
No. But do you know what? He's played at such a high level in his first half. I think he deserves a little bit more.
Yeah.
Quality service. I think he's got every right to complain.
He has. Good pressing again by Newcastle. Forcing the Belgian side into mistakes. That looked like it went out, but it didn't. Trippier has the ball on this touchline here. Up the line now for Bruno. Bruno. Oh, nutmeg son! Bruno's still going. And then he's dragged to the floor. That's got to be a booking referee. Are you fucking kidding me?
Might be his first one.
Surely that shouldn't matter though, Billy. He pulls his shirt.
Well, I don't think it does. But I think, well, it shouldn't do because I think he's done more than one anyway. I mean, Gordon did one as well a minute ago.
Yeah, he did. Here's Joe Linton. Oh, that was a bit soft by Joe Linton. And we are very fortunate to get a free kick. There is going to be a yellow card. It's a challenge on Toon Army, but I generally thought they won the ball there, Bill.
Yeah, it was poor from Joe Linton again, wasn't it?
Well, it was a very, very soft touch by Joe Linton. Certainly nowhere near enough pace on it. I thought he got the ball. I'd love to see a replay of that. But he's in the book anyway. I don't see anything wrong with that, Billy. He won the ball.
Yeah, good tackle.
Strange.
Van der Peer.
Well,
that's what you say when you see a voluptuous woman.
Van der Peer.
Van der Peer.
Well, Newcastle defending here in their own half, but again forcing USG backwards rather than forwards. Closing them. Oh, that's a nice little 1-2, that. It's Promise David who's making all the runs for them. Elanga trying to get... He does well there. And now Bruno. Beautiful ball. Beautiful ball to Joe Linton. And now he has Anthony Gordon.
I mean, he's played it behind him now. He needs
it was a poor ball, that. But Gordon does well. Joe Linton, little 1-2, doesn't quite come off. But again, the ball just played behind Gordon, not into his stride, which just means he had to check back there. But we are playing some nice stuff in this first half, Billy. We've knocked it around really well.
Yep. We have. It's not a sign of a side that you'd think wouldn't be confident, but we look very confident, don't we?
Yeah. It's been a good performance so far. 5 minutes to go to half-time. 1-0 to Newcastle. Voltemade, the scorer, with an exquisite flick from Tonali's shot. Totally wrong-footed, the goalkeeper. As USG look to try and build something, try and get an equaliser before half-time.
You've got better than that, Dan. That's a poor header. Got away with it.
Burn again now to Bruno. Joe Linton to Tonali. Bruno. 3 midfielders all in a triangle there. Lovely flick to Voltemade now. Voltemade. Oh, you sexy German bastard. What a ball that is to Trippier. And now sets Elanga away down the right-hand side. I'm not sure what Billy's trying to say. Elanga does well. Then he's brought down. And it's a penalty kick.
I should think so as well.
Yes, it was a very, very late tackle by Layson on Elanga. Elanga just had the pace and a penalty kick. But Voltemade again, Billy, drags about 5 players to him and then plays it away. Brilliant.
Is he in the box? Is he in the box?
Yes,
He's definitely in the box, I think.
Absolutely in the box. It's
That's
a terrible
penalty all day and every
tackle.
day.
Yeah. Alanga's got the ball first, and that is clearly a penalty kick.
Who's going to take it? That's the question.
Well, Trippier's got the ball, but we know what Newcastle are like with this.
I think it's Voltamada. I've just seen Voltamada 5-5 someone, so it might be him. Oh, it could be Gordon.
Alanga's still down, by the way. He's getting up. Referee just checking he's okay. It's definitely a penalty. It's Anthony Gordon.
Oh, God.
I'm a little confused by that, I have to say.
Well, he's missed his last one at Goodison Park, didn't he? So
yeah.
But he scored lots of penalties for Everton. I think he scored penalties for England in the 21 as well. So he's a big goalie.
He is. Definitely a penalty, though. No doubt about it.
Go on, Anthony.
Can Gordon convert and make it 2-0 just before half-time? No spoilers in the chat, please. Wait until we commentate. Anthony Gordon. Still big breath by Anthony Gordon. Up he steps and buries it in the corner. Brilliant penalty from Anthony Gordon.
Oh, yeah.
And it's 2-0 to Newcastle. And we'll go and party with Granny because she's taking us out for some Belgian waffles. Now, hopefully, Billy, that does Anthony the world of good. Brilliantly taken penalty, that.
Yeah, the confident strike, hits it with power. I think
the
goal, even if he goes the right way, ain't going to save it. It's not quite in the corner, but still, the power he hits it at, it's a great penalty.
Yeah,
and like you said, hopefully that'll be a boost to his confidence.
Yeah. Well, I said last night on the preview, Billy, that hopefully what he needs is a goal just to kickstart him into gear. And that's exactly what he's got. And 2-0. And I tell you what, 2-0, it is probably right, Billy. It doesn't flatter us at all. We've been excellent.
And let's not forget. I mean, we say about Gordon winning the goal, but he scored 2 and 2 in this Champions League so far.
He has. I mean, he couldn't have missed that one against Barca. Let's be fair.
He almost did.
But a very, very good first half performance this from Newcastle, and deservedly 2-0 ahead. Now it's about going on and really making a statement here, Billy.
What's that?
Not a great header.
Well, at least he's
win the ball back again with Bruno. Now Voltamada takes it. Oh, look at that, man. Look at the skill on this man. And then Byrne just absolutely lashes the ball into the...
terrible from Byrne.
That's awful from Byrne. And here come Union. Chance here. Shot comes in just over the bar. El Hadj probably should have scored there. I mean, what the fuck was Dan Byrne doing? He's hit it on the half volley, but he sliced it. I mean, had he got the proper connection on that, I think that was 2-1, Billy, because it was probably going in the far side. And incidentally, there, Toon Army didn't have to turn around, bollock Dan Byrne there. Billy, did you see that?
So he should. He was shocking play from Dan Byrne.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't as if he was under pressure there to pass that ball. He had loads of time.
No. Nobody near him. Outrageously poor.
Yeah, just fired it straight into the Belgian. Here's Voltamada again.
Did I just see Nick Voltamada miscontrol the ball?
Well, it's a difficult bounce, Billy. I'm going to give him the benefit
of
the doubt. It's not often you see it. Fozzie Bear sitting behind him.
I thought it was Bungle. Bungle, what are you doing there, you mate?
Jeffrey, where's Bungle? Anyway.
Oh, that furry twaggity chicken. Back in here.
If you've just joined us, things are going rather well in this game, folks. Newcastle leading 2-0 and absolutely cruising, playing some brilliant football. And it's been a very, very, very enjoyable first half to watch, of which we've got 2 minutes of additional time at the end of the first half, folks. Don't forget to keep subscribing to the channel, bottom right-hand corner. If you are new, hit that logo in the bottom right and become a subscriber of the Toon Review.
Careful, Joe. No fouls. Good tackle.
Oh, that's a late one as well. I mean, that's a little niggly one.
Nasty one. It's him again.
It's him again. I'm not sure why Langa's over there, but never mind.
I think I've had a bit of a swapsy. Threw the keys in the pot, so to speak.
Yeah, Gordon's come to the right. Yeah, they have. They've changed it over a little bit. Ah, nice.
Van der Peer again that's been booked.
Yeah. Nice work again. Here's Voltemada. Gordon. No, lovely turn by Anthony Gordon. Spreads it out wide now to Dan Burn, who's got loads of space to run into. Lays it off for Anthony Elanga. Back to Dan Burn. Not a great pass by Elanga. Really not a good pass by Elanga there. But, a hospital pass for Dan Burn. But we've got it back. Tonali now. Bruno back to Botman. Botman to Joe Linton. Across to Malik Chow. Sorry, that's just delicious football. And it's half-time, folks. And what a first half for Newcastle United that is. Complete domination. Lovely football. And 2 goals to go with it. A lovely, exquisite flick from the German master, Nick Voltemada. And then good work by Elanga. Wins the penalty. And Anthony Gordon sticks it in the back of the net. 2-0 half-time, Billy Bob.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic first half, hasn't it? Dare I say, it's been better than the Bradford game. And the Champions League match, we've been playing the ball around beautifully. Yeah. The vast majority of that half, we've been in control midfield-wise. And Nick Voltemada's linking things together fantastically well with skills, with his unbelievable touch. He scored the first with a fantastic little flick. Elanga and Gordon have looked dangerous down the flanks. We look a bit dodgy defensively, I have to say, but we're 2-0 up.
Only on the corners, Billy. I think, it's the corners we've looked a bit dicey on. I think defensively speaking, when they've tried to get past Botman and Chow, they've had nothing from them.
Yeah, I agree. I've got a fucking swarm of bees. I better sort that out.
You've got what?
A swarm of bees.
Yeah, it's the lighting, Billy. Oh.
There you go.
The old swarm of bees. Simon Ward's been a member for 23 months. Much better. Big Nick helping the wingers doing wingy things. Nick Voltemada's a member for 18 months on this channel. You overpaid for Voltemada. He's not Premier League proven. You'll never replace Isak, said some idiot. Indeed. Ian Fleming says score has been changed to tonight. Well, hasn't now. That was ages ago. Jimmy Barr, member for 21 months, says, G'day, TTR fam. Hope we're all well. This is a great cap-off for my 40th birthday. Keep it up, lads. Playing so good. Happy birthday, Jimmy Lady. Hope you've had a good one. And Dan Robinson has renewed his membership. And joining us now is Stato. Good evening, pal.
Good evening. How are we feeling?
Well, very good, considering that was a rather good first half to watch.
It was. It wasn't flawless. They've had a lot of opportunities, but generally they've been half chances. So we could do with maybe tidying that up. But again, it's the best current Belgian team. They're not a bad team. Again, they've not lost in their own league since March. So it was never going to be an open and shut case. But we've been really good. I mean, I think you boys must be really happy that we've played pretty much the lineup that we wanted. Obviously, minus Lewis Hall. Possibly there's an argument for Nick Pope versus Ramsdale. But on the whole, it's working, right? Gordon's having a slightly better game. Elanga's terrifying pace-wise, so they're really not sure what to do, because if they overcommit on one side, we just go down.
Elanga did really well. I think Elanga's had a very good first half. He's put some brilliant crosses in.
Well, he started both goals. He got both goals effectively. He got the first cross that ended up with a goal and won the penalty. So Elanga deserves, I would say, large parts of all the credit, really.
Absolutely.
But what about Voltemada, Alex? I mean, unbelievable pieces of skill, and then holding the ball up and then bringing the wingers into play has just been absolutely magnificent. And the flick for the goal, just incredible.
Thank you. I'm happy you said flick, because the national media have said deflection.
Was it bollocks and deflection?
Is a flick. If anyone else does that, they will bang on about it for a month. That was a fantastic piece of intuitive bit of skill. That's what you do when you're a good footballer. You intuitively, you anticipate that. A few of the lads have done it. Gordon's done it like 3 times and has been chopped down. I think Gordon maybe isn't doing as well as he could be because he keeps getting chopped down, which means they're terrified of him. He's doing quite well. Elanga's been chopped down less, so he's getting more runs, but they're giving away a lot of free kicks, obviously giving away a penalty. It's working really nicely. I'm shocked. You know, the big message was our wingers have got to be switched on, and their wing backs are terrifying. Well, it's actually been the reverse. They're terrified of our wingers, and they're struggling with their width, and they need to make some changes. Fair enough. Some of these half chances might work out. We've got to be really careful because one of those could have gone in. Really, there's been a few that have scrambled everywhere, so we've got to be really careful. They could score in this game certainly. So
Dan Burn just towards the end of the half actually just had the ball in the left back position under no pressure. And then just smashed it straight to a USG player, and they almost scored.
Yeah, well, Alanga's just lost it near the end there, and Byrne had to bail him out then. So we just need to be a bit more careful. I'm hoping Lewis Hall comes on in the second half and gets some minutes just to make sure he's match fit for the weekend. Because I don't want Lewis Hall sitting out 3 matches and then playing at the weekend. We could do with him coming on. But I'm loving this. This is why I got criticised for this last night. I said, look, I think performance-wise, we're getting slowly better and better. It's going to take time to gel. We've had a funny start with our late transfers. I'm loving some of the new first touch passing, the sequences. It is getting better. It's gearing up. I know we've had a funny start. I get that, guys, but we played Liverpool, Barcelona, Arsenal,
but we can only talk about the game we're watching, Alex, and we played bloody well.
I appreciate that, but you can see it's getting better in terms of especially the attacking patterns. And we're using Voltemada, and we criticised this last night, all of us. We're actually just throwing stuff at Voltemada as quick as we can, and it works. He's so good at ball retention.
Strange how it's happened the first time we've seen Alangas play with Voltemada, and we've seen it in full effect for me.
I mean, it's just incredible how he draws 3 or 4 players in, which creates space for the wingers, and he's done it. He's done it at so many, especially for Alanga. He's been in.
Well, they've committed 9 fouls in the first half.
Yeah,
and we've had 5 corners, which have all probably been earned by the wingers as well, or the set pieces, and then obviously the penalty. So yeah, the wingers are just causing chaos.
Yeah. Omar with the super chat says, "What a performance! Me and my son Cameron are loving this new look front 3. Gordon, Voltemada, and Alanga are playing superb. No more 5-3-2." Well, this is the front 3 that we wanted from the start of the season when we signed these guys. We've been waiting for this. Toon Dave says, Voltemessi is on fire. Hold up and link up play. Paul Toon Under for 32 months a member. Thank you, mate. Malik and Sven, I'm excited. How good are our fans as well? Let's hit them hard second half. Great commentary again, lads. Up the Toon review. Thank you, mate. Magpie 50 says, Paul, a pointless fact for you. The 2 assistants are identical twins. Well, Billy did notice it straight away before kickoff.
I even noticed the Voltemada flick straight away as well.
Yes, you did. But cracking first half, playing very well. Loving the commentary, guys, as always. How are the lads? And Graham Bigger says, just want to bet on Gordon scoring and getting most fouls. Sharing the wealth. Well, thank you very much, Graham. Much appreciated and well done. I think we should have had another penalty, Alex. Me and Billy were convinced when Joe Linton was, it was a terrible tackle when Joe Linton went in to head the ball.
Yeah, it wasn't good. I was a little bit concerned he'd hurt his neck, to be fair. Yeah. He went down and he was like, not pretending, but he was sort of showing that he couldn't really get his head up properly, so it was concerning.
Yeah.
I'm getting bored of talking about penalties that we're not getting anymore. It's one of those. I'm gonna try and focus on the positives and say that we've done the good bit, which is we put the ball in the back of the net twice without needing the referee. And I'm going to say that despite being given a penalty, because that was stonewall. You can't not give that. So we've engineered the opportunities ourselves, and this is what we need to try and do. I appreciate it's easier said than done against some of the best teams in the world, but we just need to put the ball in the back of the net, and then we don't have to worry about the silly decisions, because it's been really fine margins in some of these games that we've not won. But more of that in the second half. Hopefully, if we can keep it settled, we can make some nice substitutions as well, rest a few big hitters. But again, this is a good team, the Union Saint-Gilloise. We've got to be careful. Obviously, Promise David and Rodriguez up front. A handful. Few early set pieces against us. We've got Trippier on Rodriguez. What we doing there? We've got a set piece coach. Sort that out. Why is our fullback on Rodriguez? I don't care if it's zonal. Get the 5'8" boy off of the massive centre forward, please. Like, that's not good enough. We need to switch that up. We need to be very careful, because if they nick a goal, all of a sudden they're back in this game, and we've got to be really careful. So little things like set pieces, which are in our control, we need to sort out.
You'd think with the fact we've got a 6'7" fullback on the other flank that he'd be marking their joint, wouldn't you?
You'd
Sod's
think,
law,
wouldn't
isn't
you? Yeah.
It is sod's law, and look, I just think sometimes you look at it and think, oh, that's a very interesting decision. However, it is what it is. Johnny NUFC has gifted a Toon Review membership. Thank you very much, Johnny. Does he need to change anything, Billy, or are you happy to just go out with the same 11 and then make a few changes later on? Hopefully, get another goal.
Yeah, first 10, 15 minutes. Let's get another goal, and then you can bring one or two off, can't you? I mean, I'd like to see at some point Voltemade get a rest. I want to see Bruno get a rest, but we shall see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing.
I'd like to see Lewis Hall get some minutes, like Stato says. We need to get some minutes in his legs. We don't want him going in cold against Forest.
Absolutely not. Are you expecting any changes, Alex?
Not straight away. I would imagine Eddie Howe will give them 20 minutes to implement some kind of, whatever. They'll do some tweaks. They'll say, keep going. If we can try and nab another goal. But regardless, I think 60-ish minutes, we might make a double or triple substitution. And as Billy said, maybe Voltemade. I don't know if any of the midfielders had come off. I feel like Joe Linton because he's on a card. Maybe Lewis Hall coming on for potentially Dan Burn. He might even switch the system, which I'd rather he didn't, but you know what he's like.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd maybe sit on the hour mark. 2 or 3 would make sense. Hopefully we've got another goal, fingers crossed, and then it's less of a risk. But we'll have to see how it goes.
Garant Thomas, a member for 21 months, as these two German players are bang average, aren't they?
3 goals in 6 games.
Yeah, Billy F. Now I understand why the Germans call Voltemade Voltemessi. I mean, his touch is just delightful, Billy. Especially sort of, the ball comes down from a great height. His control and his technique just to bring
it's the step overs and the body feint of someone who's 6'6" is just looks weird, but it seems to work.
Well, the time he miscontrolled it, actually, I thought, what? Has he just miscontrolled that? It's such a rarity that it kind of, you notice it. The time he had 4 men on him and he almost got through all 4 while our players were standing watching, virtually clapping and smoking cigars was ridiculous.
I mean, there was one time, Alex, that Billy actually thought Nick Pope yawned after the half volley. But I think
he had to keep. I
think he was actually bollocking his defenders in front of him for allowing an opportunity.
I really want us to take more advantage of what Voltemade is doing because he sucks so many players into his sort of orbit as he's trying to win that first and second ball and bring it down. There ends up sometimes being 3, at times 4 players around him. So if we can get Bruno or Tonali in an advanced position and wingers pushing on, and as we've seen a few times, there is so much space. If they're having to overcommit, this is essentially a skewed version of what I used to say about Maxi, is if you can get people to overcommit on a player, there's just space everywhere. There's free passes. It looks like that's happening now with Voltemade. So we really need to have somebody to pull some strings because as soon as those players are out, that's it. You've got Alanga away or Gordon away or Bruno's free and need to keep going.
Indeed. Guys, don't forget to keep subscribing to the channel. If you are new and you like what you see, just click that logo in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. It is completely free. Obviously, keep voting for us as well in the Football Content Awards. We need your help more than ever. We are in the finals, of course. All the instructions that you need are right at the top of the description for this show, along with the link. Click the link, just follow the instructions to vote for us, and just keep doing it, guys. We really need your help. And, of course, please hit that like button as it really, really does help the channel. Right, the players are back out, Alex. We'll see you at full time, matey.
Billy, do you want me to come and drop you off a light bulb? All right, I'll see you guys in a bit.
I think you need to do we'll see you at full time, Alex.
See you later. The lights are fine. It's not the lights, it's the camera.
No, but you do need you need a brighter light as well, Billy. It does, honestly, it makes a massive difference.
Seriously, I've got bright lights on. There's no difference to the lights of what they've always been. It's the camera.
But whatever. Anyway, we are very close to kick-off for the second half. Remember, no spoilers in the chat, guys. Wait until me and Billy have made our commentary comments, and then you can chat about it. Just for the people that aren't watching live and are relying on our commentary. Just have a bit of respect for those guys, please. So Wait until me and Billy have mentioned the incident. But Union are making a change, Billy.
Yes,
And it
I
looks
don't know who he
like
is.
Cigar
name?
coming on.
Cigar?
That's his Ciger. Is that him?
I don't know. Call him Saiga.
Well, I know it's Cigar, Billy, but I'm just saying. You'd
I
have
don't
called
know.
him Cigar.
Well, I haven't seen his name, so you're saying Cigar.
It
Yeah,
is
Cigar,
Cigar,
yeah.
yes. Or is it Giger?
Geiger.
I think well, being Belgian, Billy, it's probably Giger, isn't it?
If it's Giger.
Or Giger. Oh, well, what the who cares? Let's just hope he doesn't get much of a mention.
Nigel, his name.
Nigel. We'll call him Nigel. We're just waiting for the referee to blow his whistle and get the second half underway, folks. But at the minute, I don't know what's going on. The fourth official's in conversation. Here we go. We're underway for the second half, ladies and gents. Newcastle leading by 2-0 in complete control. Let's hope more of that as it drifts out for a goal kick. Peter Garthwaite says, are you watching Isak? Graham Beaker with 5 Toon Review memberships gifted. Thank you very much, Graham. And Big Al says, sublime flick by Voltamada. Indeed, it was. I don't know if you watched Liverpool last night, Billy, but it was quite funny.
Yeah, I did, and yes, it was. He was fucking dreadful.
How long do you think? How long do you think the fitness excuse is going to go on for?
5 years?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. I don't think so. It's ridiculous.
Oh, Voltamada again, Billy. Just look. Oh my God! Did you just see that? He's on the ball again. Jolin to Elanga. Good save. And unfortunately, nobody running up. My God, Billy.
That's some of the finest centre forward play I think I've ever seen in a black and white shirt.
That was unbelievable piece of skill. 3
just
players around him.
Yeah, he just done it. Unreal. Paul's gone frozen, or was it me?
Absolutely incredible.
Paul, your internet's gone naff, mate, or was it mine? Paul's frozen. It's Paul. Right, okay, I'll have on with the commentary. Paul, you're frozen, mate. Union get rid of the ball. It's with Dan Burn, nods it forward. Flick on from Gordon to Voltamessi. It's a Langer far post. Rescue the free kick. What a twat.
I don't know what I lost my internet connection completely there. What score have you got? What score? What time?
It's 47:08, 47:09.
Right, I'm a couple of seconds ahead of you, so that's fair enough. Sorry about that, folks. Just a little bit of a internet problem, but we are all go again. And I just realised I've left the commentary on. Best turn that off. Anyway, here goes Anthony Gordon down the left-hand side, intercepted.
What did he come back for?
I don't know. He had a free run in there. I don't know why on earth he did that. But here come Union, played behind Dan Burn. Dan Burn's beaten. What a chance! He's put it wide. Huge opportunity for Union SG to get a goal back over the top of Dan Burn. Completely done him. And he shot, well, I suppose it's all he could do. Try and curl into the far post, Billy. And luckily for Newcastle, he's put it wide.
Yeah, Dan Burn chronically out of position there. But beat by one pass. And they should have scored. And they didn't. We're lucky.
That was a huge opportunity. Huge opportunity. The first one really that they've had. The sync of sound for you, Paul, is out. Is my sync out? It doesn't look like it is.
You keep freezing.
It should be all right now. It's all right for me. Paul is out of sync.
You're frozen now.
Am I?
Yeah, you keep freezing.
Right, hang on. Take over the commentary, Billy. I'm going to swap the internet over again.
Okay, it's Elanga on to Trippier. Trippier tries to get across. It's going to be a corner kick at the far side. Ref gives a goal kick, as of course he does. Again, brilliant play from Voltemada in the build-up there. Well, they've flagged us there for an offside. He's not offside. Ilanga should have scored, actually. He's gone for the nick. Well, it's straight to the goalkeeper.
Right, what am I like now?
Still frozen. No, you ain't frozen now. Go on, speak now.
Hello?
Yeah, good.
Good? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we're back on. Hopefully, we're all back, but a little bit of a dodgy time. Just hope that doesn't knock us back a little bit, Billy, because they're coming again.
Yeah.
It's giving them a little bit of confidence here. Coming down the right-hand side, cuts inside. Again, Byrne puts his foot in and completely... What's he doing? Chance here for Union. And Pope saves it. Straight at him, but it's still kicking around the penalty box. Another shot fired in, blocked again. Another shot comes in, Pope down to his left and saves it. What is Dan Byrne doing?
Lord knows, he's been dreadful again.
That's a good save, actually. It came off the shins of Sven Botman, that, Billy.
Do you know what? They managed to hold on to it as well. You know, it was a really good save, that.
Yeah. Voltemada again beautifully takes it to Ilanga, who's hauled down.
Referee, yellow card.
Indeed. Burgess is booked, and rightly so.
Fucking Mandan.
Shocking. Well, the thing is, he was away there, Billy. Lovely hold-up play again from Voltemada. Played it into Ilanga, who was away down through the middle. He was completely away.
Yep. Brilliant from Voltemada again.
Yeah.
He started the second half with absolute... Well, you thought he'd play well first half. I think he'd be even better second half.
Oh, that turn that turn was incredible, Billy. Absolutely incredible. Peter Proudlock, a member for 23 months on this channel. Thank you very much, Peter. How many times are we going to keep saying Byrne at left back doesn't work? Well, surely we've got to see Hall at some point. Oh, great play by Voltemada again. Bruno just couldn't take it in his stride. Ilanga battling for the ball on the far side. Wanted to throw in, but doesn't get it. It goes to Union, and they will have a throw in deep in their own half. But again, Voltemada, every time he gets the ball, it's literally every time he gets the ball, something happens, Billy.
Yeah, he's at the minute, he's one of those players that you'd pay to watch just himself, just in play. He's worth the entrance fee alone.
Very interesting. I've just had an email off FIFA, Billy, saying I have early right to buy tickets for the World Cup. Don't know how I've got that. Anyway, Bruno's down at the minute, holding his right shin.
You do keep freezing.
What?
You keep freezing.
I think it's you, Billy. I'm not freezing, mate. I'm not freezing. I'm on.
Is Paul freezing in the chat?
I don't think I am. I think it's you. Paul not freezing here, says Julie.
Oh,
no, he doesn't. Right, shut up, you twat. Spike Milligan with a super chat says, said it, Dan Byrne not working at left back.
No, he's not. That's a fair point.
I mean, Paul's not freezing. I think you've got a bit of a John Sinclair's in the net there, Billy. Nick's Pick says, very thankful for TTR. Never know what happens. Thank you very much, mate. Bruno looks okay, Billy.
Yes, thank God.
Just doing up his orange shoelaces. Here's Ilanga, good turn. Just ran out of play. He wanted to throw again. It's gone the other way again. I think a third goal kills this off, Billy.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think that's why he's kept the same players on. I think he'll go for it for another 7 or 8 minutes and maybe just make a change or two.
Yeah.
But I think we've still got to be careful defensively. I think they're still dangerous.
There's a lot of room here on the left-hand side for them. Played down the line. Botman comes across the cover. I'm not sure where Byrne was there, Billy. The Botman had to come right across there. I don't know where Byrne was.
I don't think he knows, to be fair.
Well, played over the top again. And Burn should see this out for a goal kick, and he does. He looks tired, Dan Burn, Billy.
I'm not surprised.
Just there, he looks really leggy.
I'm not surprised he gets picked every game. I think he got a rest against Bradford, but that's it.
Yeah.
It's very rare he gets changed either, substituted.
Paul's voice is a bit behind or ahead of his lips.
You silly ass.
All right, Billy, I'm just going to go out and come back in again, matey. So,
okay, I'll continue.
All right.
Joe Linton's barge in the back. Referee sees nothing wrong with it though, and Union on the tackle on the left flank. Burn doesn't even get a tackle in. Botman steps in, forces them. Burns out of position, stretches out his long right leg and wins the ball. We're fighting around here in dodgy areas. I don't like it. Here's Gordon. Square to Joe Linton. Joe Linton's in our own half. He's going to go to Chow, is he? No, he's keeping hold of the ball. Spots Trippier. Nice pass to Trippier. Trippier plays it wide for Anthony Alanga. Anthony Alanga up against his fullback, one-on-one. Decides not to go at him. He goes back to Trippier. And
Right.
Trippier,
Sync on my voice then. Bollocks. Doesn't matter. Did I miss anything, Billy?
no.
Trippier. Good ball. Bruno. Voltemada. That's the first bad pass he's made, Billy. Tried to play Alanga down the line.
Get him off.
Go back.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was an ambitious pass, let's say.
Yeah. Oh, Burn done again. And Botman has to come across. Come on, Eddie, get him off, man. Look at, he got totally sucked in there again. I mean, it's not fair. It's not fair on Dan Burn either. Fuck's sake, man. You can tell where they're coming down our left all the time.
Of course they are. Why wouldn't you?
Jesus
You've
Christ.
got to fish out of water out there. It's not his fault. It's the manager's fault. Keep putting him there, but
Well, hopefully we won't be made to pay for that, because I'll be very annoyed if we do. Dr. House says, Voltemada is incredible. Who needs the rat? We definitely don't. Love the channel as always. Love the commentary, Paul and Billy. Toon. Thanks, mate. Much appreciated. Here's Tonali. Good ball to Anthony Gordon. Now Gordon
go.
He's taken out. And that's better from Gordon. That's what we want to see. But he has been manhandled in this game, Billy.
Kicked him
I have
and
to
shit
say
out,
it.
hasn't he?
Unbelievable. I mean, McAllister's got no end. He wasn't even trying to get the ball there. Was he booked there? I don't think he was.
Yes, he was.
Oh,
yes, he was. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he was. So there's another yellow card on there for Union. That's their third of the game, Billy.
Dirty bastards, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, he made no attempt to get. He knew Gordon was past him. He knew he was. He just knew he was done.
Cynical, wasn't it? Cynical
bastard.
Cynical Argentinian bastard.
Is that McAllister's brother from Liverpool? Is that his brother?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anyway, folks, Tonali is ramping up for this free kick. 57 minutes, 57 and a half coming up. And Tonali having a word with Dan Burn.
So's the ref.
Socky twat. Here comes the free kick from Tonali. And it's right down the goalkeeper's throat.
Shite.
Yeah, not a great one. Not a great one. Alanga now. And Alanga decides to run it out of play for some strange reason there.
Not been in the game
George,
second half, has he?
no. George with a super chat. Sorry, I'm late. I fell asleep. Hope I missed out. Well, you have, George. You missed 2 goals, matey. Now, Joe Linton is coming off, and he's going to be replaced by Miley.
Good change for me, this.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Defensively, more solid. It's just get Lewis on to do the simple things.
I don't think Joe Linton's been great again tonight, Billy.
No, he hasn't.
He had that opportunity with the header in the first half, which should have been a penalty, really.
He's been all right. He ain't had a bad game. He ain't been great, has he?
He hasn't been great. He's done a job, but he ain't been great again. A big opportunity this for Miley again. Another appearance in the Champions League. Still no sign of Lewis Hall, though. Will he actually take Dan Burn off, Billy?
Well, you wouldn't put anything past him.
No. Yeah. Yeah, J7 was okay, Baz, but he wasn't great. He was okay. Eric with a super chat saying 5 more minutes until Eddie Howe time.
Referee! 4 fouls in 3 seconds there.
That's the yellow card. Yeah. And he's arguing with the referee, and I don't know who's down there, but he just slammed the floor. Not happy at all with that tackle.
Dirty fucker.
4th yellow card of the game for USG. That's awful. That's a terrible tackle. And then another one on Tonali. I mean, Tonali was not impressed with that.
I'm surprised.
But we're back underway. I mean, we should run a poll, not a poll, Billy, but what's the odds on Eddie actually taking Dan Burn off? It's just weird.
I think if you wanted to bring a left back on, he'd probably take Botman off and put Bonin in centre half.
I'm thinking that as well, you know. Lovely ball out to Gordon on this near side. Gordon does really well. 2 players on him. Gordon's done really well. Still Anthony Gordon. And then he's taken out bloody Nora. I mean, the referee didn't even look like he weird play on there, but he just unreal. Here's Alanga now. And he forgets to take the ball with him. Manages to get to Bruno. Now Voltemada. Voltemada again. Botman. Nice touch. In fact, it was Burn. Gordon now whips one into the box. It's a good ball in there and somehow cleared away.
Oh.
Under pressure from both Bruno and Voltemada there.
Great cross.
It was an excellent cross. And USG messing around with it at the back there, but what a ball that is. Gordon quickly on him, though. And that's an attempted through ball all the way back to Nick Pope. There's some rash tackles going in, Billy, right now, and we've got to be careful not to get here.
Well, they've been at it all game, to be fair. They were dirty side, I have to say.
Yep, playing very... Well, the referee stopped play here. What's he stopped play for?
We'll play down, have we?
Oh, he's going to screen for something.
It could be a red card. We've got to play it down.
Potential penalty check.
It's got to be our end of the pitch. They ain't been in our half for ages.
Yeah, well, did you notice, Billy? Voltemada and Bruno both appealed for something when they went in for the ball there. I don't know whether you noticed that, but I thought they were just there. It's a handball.
Oh.
Now, if he's been called the screen, Billy, it's technically... Oh, that's a penalty.
Oh.
I think he gives this. That's why he's been called to the screen. Yeah, he puts his arm out, Billy. I think it's a penalty. Here we go. It's a penalty kick. He's give it.
Happy days.
And Newcastle have their second penalty of the game. A handball by Lenson, and it is given by the referee after going to the screen. I think it was, Billy, to be fair. Lenson making his mouth go at the referee. Keep that going, son. Get another card.
If that happened at our end of the pitch, I think we'd be mightily pissed off. I've got to be honest.
Billy, I couldn't give a shit. We've had so many of them go against us. It's just...
We have, yeah. 2 wrongs don't make a right, do they? I mean, to me...
Well, I don't care. Voltemada will score. If he doesn't handle that...
Yeah, that's probably what he's giving for.
He's denied a goal-scoring opportunity with his hand.
I think that's what it's given.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be Anthony Gordon again. No spoilers in the chat. Do not comment until we've commented on it, guys, please. For those guys that are just listening to the commentary. It's going to be Anthony Gordon. He's already put one away. Can he put the second away? Waiting for the referee's whistle. Here comes Gordon. He's buried it again!
Get in there!
Brilliant penalty. The goalkeeper went the right way, but Gordon put enough power on it. And it's 3-0 to Newcastle United. And bloody Granny is now getting very excited. She's away for a pint of Amstel. It's 3-0 to Newcastle.
You're frozen again,
Yeah, I'm
Paul.
not sure whether.
I don't think it's a penalty, personally. But it's a great penalty. Yeah, 2 goals for Gordon.
I'm back again, Billy, but I don't know what's going on with my internet tonight. It's all over the shop, mate. It's literally all over the shop.
And more
I'm trying
concerning,
to-
Granny's gone to Belgium to drink Dutch beer.
Yeah, I know. I said Amstel. I don't know why. I mean, I'm sure you can get Amstel.
Absolutely, you can. Absolutely, you can.
Yeah. Anyway, what time you got on your clock, Billy Bob?
64 and 44.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so 3-0 Newcastle. And we are I mean, that was a really good penalty, Billy.
Brilliant penalty. Yeah, really good penalty. I think we found out who our penalty taker is going to be this season.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's took those 2 away very, very, very nicely. George with a super chat says, sounds like a great game. Well, we've played well, George. To be honest, we played very well.
Yeah, it's time to make a change or 2 now, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the perfect time to change it. Don't drag it on. Long ball again down this near side. Byrne comes across. Does a job this time. Well done. And Miley picks up the pieces. Now Gordon again. On a hat-trick, Anthony Gordon, Billy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that'll be 2 goals is good enough. But I mean, 3.
What are the Belgian beers, Billy? I
think Stella's Belgian, isn't it?
Is Stella Belgian? I thought it was French.
I think Stella's Belgian.
Okay. Well, she could have gone for a pint of Stella.
Michelob.
Anyway, they're making a couple of changes as well. 2 in, 2 out. No action on the Toon bench as yet.
Taking the other cards off, haven't they? Sykes is on, the Newcastle fan, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
Eric.
Big moment for him.
Eric's his first name, Paul, apparently.
Eric Sykes.
You don't remember Eric Sykes?
No. Should I?
Probably a bit young.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Eric Sykes. I'm trying to describe what he did so you'd know who he was.
Describe what he did.
He was a sitcom bloke, but he did lots of things with Tommy Cooper and people like that. Hattie
Right.
Jakes' missus. Hattie Jakes made his
way before my time, Billy. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
For me, Billy, he should be making changes now, and I don't understand why he's not. This is the perfect time to get some minutes into legs, i.e. Lewis Hall. Well, there's a chance here. Good defending by Trippier. Alanga. And now Trippier will clear the ball towards Voltemade. And again, lovely control. But again, I mean, there's 4 players around him there. 4 players. He didn't control it. No, he lost it there. How dare he, Billy? How dare he?
That's twice tonight.
And Byrne lets it go for a goal kick. Ian Fleming, say one thing about Gordon: he can take a penalty. Well, I mean, look, that was a brilliant penalty, given that the goalkeeper went the right way, and there was just perfect pace on that ball, Billy, and it was in the back of the net.
Yeah, a bit of curve in it as well. Yeah, really good penalty. Pity he didn't do that at Goodison last year.
Yeah. Never mind. Here's Voltemade. Oh, again, brilliant hold-up play from the big man. And lays it to Bruno, whose touch is terrible. And Union get it back. I just think that would be the time just to freshen it up, Billy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you need a bit of freshen up.
Players.
Yeah.
Rest players.
You know, we're 3-0 up, we're cruising. And it's not like the players that are going to come on are going to put us in be a detriment to the team. There's some decent players on the bench.
Absolutely. And we need to get minutes into Lewis Hall for Sunday.
Well, Dan Byrne's always going to play left back on Sunday, isn't he?
Against Forest?
Yeah.
Having said that, at least we're not Valanga tomorrow.
That's very true. S with the super chat. Voltemade contributed to all 3 goals. Greeting from Saudi, you beautiful Geordies. And greetings to you as well.
Go on. Oh, I thought he'd not took it off him then.
Oh, that's a nice touch. And Union have a chance here, heading towards the penalty area. Shot comes in. It's over the bar.
Yeah, he shouldn't have shot then. He should have played his mate and you give him the ball in the first place. Greedy from El
I think
Hadj.
his mates letting him know. What a lovely touch that was to play in El Hadj, but then he continued to run and he was in. He was in ahead of Trippier. And the shot is a good shot, but it's starting to dip. But Nick Pope had it covered all day long there.
I think El Hadj is a bit of a legend in his own lunchtime.
Yeah, I would agree. He went for the glory there, didn't he? He went for absolute glory. Ronan says Volta have wanted to take the penalty according to Craig Hope. Anthony Gordon takes it. I hate his ego. Kustoff nothing and walks away with 2 goals. Ronan, I think that's extremely harsh. I mean, Craig Pope says Volta wanted to take the penalties. Well, Anthony Gordon's took them and scored them, so you can't say that. Oh, Dan
Burns. Sven Botman just had the same thing what Liv Mento had to. That's a yellow card all day, every day.
Yeah, it's another non-attempt to get the ball. Botman goes down in a heap. I think he's up though. He's okay.
Good.
Tonali takes the free kick. That's what we don't want to happen, Billy, is, the game is now pretty much 20 minutes to go, 3-0 up, we're cruising, take some of the big men off and give them a rest.
Yeah.
Bruno trying to find Gordon, not the best pass from Bruno. Oh, it's back with the goalkeeper. Take Nick Voltemada off, take Asula on, bring Asula on.
Yeah.
Why not? Stan Byrne gets it all the way back to Nick Pope. Ronan says, sorry, I just hate Anthony Gordon. He's dead to me. What?
Flipping heck.
I don't know what.
Has he raped your fucking dog or something?
I mean, he's obviously done something to Ronan. He's very upset with him, but that's a strange one. Where have Union had 14 goal attempts?
Over the season, I imagine. It won't be tonight.
Well, apparently tonight they have. Hey, here we go, Billy. Here we go. Lewis Hall coming on. Harvey Barnes coming on.
Botman's coming off. Look, Burns was walking further across away from the line.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, you ain't bringing me off, you bastard.
Voltemada is coming off for Asula. What a game. What a game, Big Nick. Absolutely superb. Elanga, Voltemada, and Bruno are the players that are coming off, Billy.
Good choices. Yeah, good choices.
So, Lewis Hall's obviously going on to play on the left, and Anthony Gordon moved to the right. Yeah.
Five at the back, Paul.
Yep. That's what he'll do. And
Gordon through the middle. No, it won't be. It'll be Asula through the middle, won't it?
Yeah, of course it will.
Yeah, Gordon will go to the right, but I think we're going 5 at the back because he ain't brought Botman off, has he?
No. But I don't mind Bruno coming off. I think that's a good decision. Give him a rest.
Yeah, I agree.
Ronan's back again. Mophead clearly doesn't like Anthony Gordon. I'm not saddened to see Rodriguez go off, Billy, because I think he was starting to become a bit arsey up front and putting a few late challenges in.
Yeah, I agree.
So we've gone 5 at the back now. Oh, that's not a great ball by Tonali. Oh, good challenge from Malik Chow again. Oh, no, it was Botman, sorry. I mean, Chow and Botman have been excellent again tonight.
Solid, aren't they? It's just secure.
Yeah. But I tell you something. There's not in a million years that he ever takes Dan Byrne off the field. It's like he hasn't.
When he saw the subs, he literally started jogging away.
Started walking away, so we knew it wasn't Dan Byrne coming off.
You ain't fucking taking me off, League.
Yeah, not a chance, like you. Anyway,
Oh, referee!
That's a foul. It's left us in a heap, left a player in a heap there, and the shot comes in straight at Nick Pope. And again, they rather take a long shot by Mr. Cigar Man. Has our player got up yet? I don't think he has. He's still down in a heap. I don't know who it is.
It's Canali, I think.
It is Toon Army. It was a nasty, nasty tackle. He's holding his right knee. He's getting back to his feet. Take him off, Eddie. Don't risk him. I'm not sure there's much in that, Billy, actually. I think it's just the angle Toon Army fell at, yeah. But anyway, a simple save for Nick Pope in the end.
They seem to be shooting from
anywhere. Yeah, they are.
And that's probably why they're getting 14, 15 shots. But
that's a good point. Seem to be getting with lovely dummy by Barnes, Asula, and this is a chance now for Lewis Hall down the left-hand side, played in by Gordon. Hall, just couldn't take the player on.
Yeah, good defended from the Belgian.
Burn to Miley. Miley whips the ball across to Malik Chow. What a good pass that was, by the way.
Yeah, nice vision. Really nice vision.
Toon Army to Barnes. Barnes to Toon Army again. Barnes inside again. Lovely 1-2 with Toon Army. Barnes opportunity crowd. Pulls it back. Gordon wasn't on his heels.
He was on his heels.
Well, he was on his heels, yeah. But it was a brilliant ball from Barnes there. But Gordon didn't make the move that he should have, Billy, to get in front of the defender.
Yeah,
that might have been his hat-trick.
Could well have been, yeah, if he'd have been alive to what he was thinking, what Barnes was thinking.
It was a very good ball from Harvey Barnes. Lewis Hall now inside for Gordon. Gordon just lays it back to Malik Chow. And Newcastle in complete control of this game right now. And this will do our confidence the world of good, Billy.
Yeah, Gordon's playing as a kind of 10 now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in a floating role. Botman to Anthony Gordon. Oh, lovely spin and turn by Gordon through two players. Lays it back to Toon Army. Toon Army out to the wing to Trippier. Trippier's got Barnes ahead of him. Here's Barnes. Trippier goes on the overlap. Barnes cuts inside. Looks for help. Gets it from Chow. Chow then plays it back to Trippier. Trippier. Barnes. Trippier. Oh, lovely flick to Barnes. Barnes cuts inside on his left foot. Harvey Barnes still. Little 1-2. Good tackle. Corner to Newcastle. Very good football. Lovely little 1-2 between Barnes and Gordon, Billy, and Sykes with a last-ditch tackle.
Yeah, excellent defending from the Geordie lad. Well, he's not a Geordie, he's from Burnley, strange enough, but he's a Newcastle supporter. Yeah, good defending, but brilliant football from Barnes and Gordon, and in fact from Trippier as well.
Yeah,
on that far side.
That. Really, really good to watch. Miley having a bit of a joke on there with Malik Chow. But it's been a very professional performance, hasn't it?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
As Kalali goes off for Patrice. Oh, he looks like a bit of a nut job, doesn't he?
We're not going to meet him on a dark night. Which is Christ almighty.
Bloody hell.
No, saying that, the way he's running is a bit odd.
Yeah. He's got the looks of a bouncer, and he's got the run of a Dale Winton.
Yes.
We'll see what he plays like. Anyway,
I mean, if he started, you'd say get it over with, wouldn't you?
The header comes to nothing. It's headed wide by, I think, Malik Chow, although Byrne was looking to the skies. So I'm not sure which one of them got it. Just under 12 minutes of normal time left. Newcastle United cruising through this, ladies and gentlemen. 3-0 ahead. 2 Anthony Gordon penalties and a fantastic, exquisite, beautiful flick from the big German, Nick Voltemade.
Yeah.
And we can't say this isn't deserved. This has been an excellent performance so far. And I mean, basically, USG have been, all they've been able to do is hit long shots, Billy. And they had one in the first half, the half volley over the bar. But apart from that, it's been shots outside the box because we just haven't let them through.
I mean, if they're top of the Belgian league, I haven't lost since March.
Doesn't Doesn't say a lot for the Belgian league. Although,
doesn't know.
Let's give our lads credit. I mean, we've
Yeah,
dominated.
let's do that.
the game.
Sod that. It's a fantastic league. They're outstanding side. We've played them off the park.
Yeah. I think we've played really well today. It's nice to see. Nice little one-touch passes and everything gelling. And as soon as I say that, we give the ball away. And this is an opportunity. And again, the shoot from long range, and Nick Pope off to his right flies through the air like an aeroplane that touches it around the post. I'm not going to say this one.
Do they know that you're allowed to go into the penalty box? It's not
clearly not.
It's not far side.
I mean, it's a comfortable height for Nick Pope, that actually. But they don't seem to want to go into the penalty area. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant from Anthony Gordon, and a lovely ball and played away. And can Asula get away here? Will Asula can play Anthony Gordon in? He does play Gordon. No, it's Barnes, and he scores!
Yeah!
Lovely break from Newcastle United, and it's in the back of the net from Harvey Barnes. It's 4-0 to Newcastle. And Billy, would you like to introduce Granny?
Yeah, she's gone to Antwerp to go to the red light district.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It was a brilliant goal, Billy. A lovely break from Newcastle United. The keeper made himself big, almost. Well, it's actually the defender almost got enough on it, but Harvey Barnes tucks it away, and it is 4-0 to Newcastle, guys.
Just a superb counter-attack, wasn't it?
It was.
Really
Can I just say, Anthony Gordon in the second half has been absolutely superb.
Yes,
and well done. Well done to him as well. We've been wanting to see Anthony Gordon like this for a long time.
I think he wants to be involved more. He's involved in everything in a minute, and he's looking fantastic.
He is, yeah. And maybe that penalty is just what he needed, Bill. Because the second half, he's just looked absolutely superb. He's linking play up. He's wanting the ball all the time. It's great to see.
I think Barnes needed the goal as well, to be fair.
Yeah, that'll do him no harm at all. He's Gordon again. And didn't take a good touch this time. And Union have it back. And they played through and into the penalty area. Lewis Hall back there, crossed in and played behind safely by Kieran Trippier. And high fives around the Newcastle United defence.
I think we need to get Kieran off as well because he's got a lot of games to come with our right back being out for a few weeks.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Billy, but Nick Pope should have come for that.
Yeah,
that wasn't blasted across. That was just a little tap across the box. And Nick Pope's run all the way past him. Strange decision, that.
He was probably too busy yawning, wasn't he?
Oh, he nearly scored from the corner. It nearly dipped in the far corner there, Bill.
Yeah.
Jesus. Anyway,
I think we need to get Trippier a rest.
Indeed. Nearly 4,000 people watching at the moment, guys. Thank you very much. As Newcastle make a change, it is Trippier indeed coming off for Fabian Schär. So Fabian back from his concussion. And Kieran Trippier comes off. I would assume Malik Chow.
To right back, yeah, I imagine so.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll work something out. Anyway, on comes Fabian Schär for the final, I presume 10 minutes because there's probably going to be some injury time.
Yeah. Good game.
Yeah. 4,000 almost watching, guys. Please do subscribe if you're new around here and you like what you see. Every Newcastle game, live commentary, loads of shows, previews, reviews, transfer shows, news shows, breakfast shows. We've got it all. So please do subscribe for your Newcastle United content. Don't forget to give it a like as well, because that is very important for the algorithm of YouTube. And of course, please keep voting for us in those football content awards, guys. All the information is at the top of the show's description, along with the link as well. Anthony Gordon again teasing and puts in a brilliant ball, but nobody's there to knock it in. I mean, I don't think Gordon could have done anything else with that. It was right across the face of goal, and that's where Will Asula needs to be.
100%.
and I'm not sure where he was. Newcastle are just passing it around brilliantly here. And now Toon Army. He could have held that a bit longer, I think, there, Sandro. Tried to give it early for Asula, but Asula was already on his bike to try and head towards the penalty. I think he was expecting Toon Army to take the ball towards the byline there, Bill.
I think you're right. I think, I wasn't expecting the pass at all there. To be fair, no was I. I thought once he'd done what he'd done, hold on to it for a second or two and then make the pass. Absolutely.
Mark Mullen says, about bloody time our wingers all turned up. Absolutely. But I think what this does, Billy, is this just gives us that little bit of a boost.
100%. You can't get confidence from this. You'll never get confidence from anything. It's been outstanding. The style of football we've played as well has been brilliant. It's been a really, really great 90 minutes for us. Really good. I
don't think MCT knows what an algorithm is, Billy. It's what YouTube use and what a lot of websites use to push traffic. Anyway, good clearance. Are we going to see another long shot? That is the question, because at the moment they can't get into our penalty area.
No, there'll be one in a minute. They're not on for a while.
Opportunity. Yeah, he's gone to byline. This time gets across him. He's way overhit that, and it goes across to the other side of the pitch for a throw in to the Toon.
He's hit it now. He's hit it like he was having a fucking 40-yard shot.
I've had a shot, yeah. Would-be Farmer says, hey, Billy, is Gordon now back to being a £100 million player? You can't say that one performance. He needs to be consistent. That's the thing for Anthony Gordon.
I think he could get £100 million from now. I've got to be honest. Even without the performance, I think he kind of... His bad performances go unnoticed by the media, if I'm perfectly honest.
Yeah. We won't reveal our man of the matches until tomorrow, guys, on the review of the game, which should be a very, very pleasant one, Billy.
Yes, we'll all be smiles and flowers and everyone like Kevin, won't it?
Yes.
Everyone will turn up.
Good defending again by Malik Chow. What did you say there?
Everybody will turn up. That has to turn up, and there will be no hissy fits or anything like that. It will be a good,
not
night
tomorrow. Yeah, it should be a very pleasant evening. But don't forget, I'm back at 10 o'clock for the breakfast show. More reaction to this game, of course, and any of the morning news that we need to cover every morning at 10 o'clock right here on the Toon Review. But obviously, you can watch it on a rerun later on in the day. Lewis Hall. Oh, brilliant from Hall. Looked like he's about to lose the ball. And he set Toon Army away. Toon Army now has Barnes. It's played behind Barnes, though.
Oh, come on, Sam's. You've got to do better than that.
Yeah, Barnes now. He's got Sandro on the overlap. Barnes. Toon Army.
Yeah. Momentum's gone.
Yeah, momentum gone from the attack. Toon Army will be annoyed with himself there. Here's Fabian Scher. Miley. Look at the composure Miley has on the ball there. We're in complete control, Billy. I mean, this is lovely to watch, by the way.
Yep.
And apparently we're 8th in the Champions League table now.
However, in the Champions League table, we're on the Premier League table. Unbelievable.
Yeah, very strange. Oh, Byrne, what are you doing, man? Thank God for that. Jesus. Ran himself into trouble there for no reason. I generally think he's knackered, Billy.
Hopefully you get a rest against Forest on Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, again, lovely one-touch football by Newcastle. That was unlucky from Barnes. Just tried to give a little feint there and let the ball roll across him, but the defender read it. And Botman brings it away for Newcastle. Man on, Sven, man on. What's the point? He's just so calm on the ball, and it doesn't matter. He could have 20 men chasing him and he'd still stay calm.
Yep.
You know, Sven Botman's the type of person that I think would be swimming in the sea, Billy, and he'd see a great white shark come to attack him, and he'd just wait till the last minute and body swerve it.
Yeah, I think you would.
And he just wouldn't panic.
What's he blown up for there? Are you having a laugh, referee?
Well, Toon Army looks absolutely perplexed by that decision.
And so he should.
Well, how
he's just played the ball.
How is that a free kick? He's basically
thrown it should be to us.
The ground.
It should be to us.
Very strange decision.
And now, for all those people watching Sky Sports News, check out the Oxford lineup on the yellow ticker. You'll have a laugh.
S back with another super chat. Credit to their fans for sticking around. Absolutely. I mean, to be honest, I think when the sort of smaller teams in Europe come against the big boys like Newcastle from the Premier League, you know, they come to support their team, obviously, but they're also, you know, getting to see a Premier League team, Billy, because no doubt a lot of people in Belgium, big football fans, will watch the Premier League. Gordon's done too much there and relied on Dan Burn coming back and helping them. So they're bound to stick around, aren't they?
Of course they are.
Oh, play it left. Play it left. Oh, no. Play it right. Sorry. Asula now. Asula. Lovely turn by Will Asula. Goes to crack one in, but he's brought down. Who is that up front? It's Botman and Barnes. No, it's not. It's Barnes. Shut up, Paul. Long ball to the back post for Lewis Hall. Chests it down. What the fuck am I on about? 1-2. Hall pulls it back. Oh, what a good save.
Good
Tonali.
save, yeah.
Tonali smashed it towards goal and a brilliant save. And it remains 4-0. And there is 4 minutes of additional time at the end of this second half, guys. 4 minutes, of which we're now into. That was a really good save, actually, because he couldn't have seen that till late.
Good
Absolutely
save, yeah.
lashed towards him. Tonali will take the corner. And he's saying no to the short one. He wants to pump this into the box, Billy, which he does. Right under the keeper.
Can't argue with pumping into the box. Always been a good idea, that. Anyhow, the Oxford Loaders bat's come up, folks.
Oh, get over, man. You can't get... Billy, I just... No.
Specifically for Chippers. Chippers, if you're watching, get yourself on Sky Sports News quick.
Yeah.
You'll piss yourself.
Yeah, he'll have a quick look. 3 minutes to go of the additional time. And a very, very good performance today from Newcastle. James Ellison with a super chat. I feel tonight the lads have gelled more and the balance of the team has shown us the quality. Yeah, can't disagree with that. Here's Hall. Fabian Scher. What are you sniggering at? Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
It's not just him, it's the fellow after it.
There's another late tackle, Billy, on Chow. That's shocking.
I think the refs let them get away with an awful lot, to be honest.
Yeah, they have. There's been some shocking late tackles, but here they come looking for a consolation. Yeah, I thought he might have hit that, Billy. He was about 25 yards.
Yeah. Shoot!
Yeah, why not?
Shoot!
I mean, we defended awfully well. I mean, they don't get much option. Always try to score. Wow. That was a clever little effort.
It was.
From Cigar.
Yeah. Close, but no cigar.
Yep. Less than 2 minutes to go, folks. Union Saint-Gilloise 0, Newcastle United 4. 2 penalties from Anthony Gordon. Beautiful flick from Voltemada. And a lovely finish from Harvey Barnes after a brilliant break involving Gordon and Asula. And all round, very, very nice performance from the Toon. Barnes now. Oh, lovely turn by Barnes. And he blasts through the middle of the pitch. This is a fantastic run from Harvey Barnes. Asula falls over, though. And Union come back again. Not much time now. They're in the shooting range again, but this time decides to play it. But Hall is back there. And Miley doesn't find Lewis Hall. Poor pass by Lewis Miley, that.
I think that's the first time to give the ball away since it's been on, to be fair.
Yeah, absolutely. Twisting and turning, looking for a way through, but all he sees in front of him is black and white shirts. And still, I mean, we've ground them down, Billy. That's what we've done. Any confidence they had, we just grounded out of them. That's a cross into the box, which Malik Chow was there to head away. Gordon, little touch for Asula, just slightly behind him, so he couldn't take the ball with him there. And 20 seconds left of the additional time as Union look for some sort of consolation to the byline. That looked like it went out to me. And indeed, it hasn't. He's give a corner. Nick Pope is absolutely, well, Newcastle are furious. And he has indeed given a goal kick. I thought that had gone out. It's miles out, he says. I'm not sure whether the whole of the ball was actually out there, Billy, if I'm openly honest with you, but I'm happy. I'm very happy with the referee's decision. I mean, it should be the end of the game now. I mean, we've had the additional time.
Yeah, blow the whistle, ref.
I think you'll blow the whistle when Nick Pope launches this into the skies. And the Union fans well and truly know they've been beaten by a very good side tonight. And Newcastle will come out of this with a lot of momentum going into the game against Forest. And there is the full-time whistle. Fantastic performance from Newcastle. And a dominating performance from Newcastle in which they've completely outplayed the Belgian side in a very, very strong performance, Billy. And it finishes Union Saint-Gilloise 0, Newcastle United 4.
Very, very professional performance away in Europe, getting 3 points, needed points, lots of skill on show, lots of really good football, some good goals. Well, one good goal and a couple of penalties. And a good goal from Barnes as well. It's been a really, really good performance. No negative points from me tonight. Well, one minor one. But we've got to give the team credit, and so we shall do.
Yeah, credit where credit is indeed due. It was a very strong performance. Alex joins us for his summary. Alex, lovely, comfortable game to watch. But can we just talk about that Nick Voldemar piece of skill 5 minutes into the second half?
Oh, it's outrageous. He was really good he looked a lot sharper because he was tending to he gets tired quite quickly normally in the second half. But he looked sharper for a lot longer today. And there was less hold up and more just flair from him. Certainly, it was quite cheeky. Some of the little runs and yeah, it's as Eddie Howe described. He's a bit of both. He's not a 9. He's not a 10. Some people have said he's a 10 in a 9's body. Or there's variations of all of these things going around, and I think everybody's kind of starting to see what he is, because he can do a bit of everything. And he keeps putting the ball in the back of the net. So, yeah, what a day at the office. You couldn't really ask for anything better, could you?
Yeah, and Billy, that's probably the best we've seen Anthony Gordon in that second half for a long time.
Yeah, he had an outstanding second half. Just things he was doing were coming off for a change. And he's a confidence player. He can't get nothing but lots of confidence out of that second half performance. Yeah, really good night at the office for Mr. G.
Yeah, very good penalties, Alex. Very good goals we scored tonight. The fourth one was particularly good. The way we broke Gordon into Asula. Asula then plays in Harvey Barnes, finishes it well. Defender makes a last-ditch attempt to get the ball, which slightly, well, he almost got there, but Barnes finished it off, did what he had to do. Just an all-round, very professional performance tonight with some good goals.
Absolutely. No injuries, although a few strong challenges, a few people struggling with certain elements of the game. But yeah, to bring Osula on and for him to get yet another goal contribution for somebody that you stated is not a Premier League player, Paul, I think this boy is useful. I'm happy to have him around. Happy we didn't sell him.
Hey, look, I'll be happy to have egg on my face. I really will, because I like Will Osula. So, I'm not. If he shows
for
me
these games,
yeah,
he's got that. Is he polished? No, but will he run his absolute socks off? And he's actually getting a lot of goal contributions. Barnes was in the right place at the right time. We could have had more really from Barnes. We could have had another one from Sandro near the end as well. Yeah, it could have been 5. It could have been 6. Although let's give some credit to Nick Pope. 7 saves tonight. Although most of them were at a reasonable distance, they were still quite challenging because there was a lot. He was having to look through bodies. There was deflections. It was, he had to be very, very competent, and he was. So it was a good team performance today. I'm still not overly happy about Byrne playing at left back. I think we got shown up, especially early in that second half. The instruction was clearly run it down Byrne or put it in behind.
Yeah, we said that
they were in the first few times.
We're using our left as a way through.
Yeah, certainly. But Hall got on and he got some minutes, so that's positive.
It is indeed. I mean, look, looking ahead to Forest, I think that gives us a real boost that we really needed. You know, the passing tonight was excellent. And to be fair, like you say, Alex, we've been trying that. We've been trying these things early doors this season. Hasn't quite come off. It came off tonight, but now it's important that we take it into the Premier League.
It is, absolutely. It is. So we need to build. We need momentum. It's confidence. And it's the fact that I think it's probably belief for the players and the fan base that these things work. Obviously, the coaches know they work. And some of us will know, you know, passing patterns and these things that we're practicing, of course they work. But it's about getting the players to be reading off the same page, practice. And the link-up play today was better than it's been, I think, in any game so far this season. Bradford City was Bradford City. It is what it is. They're League One. Fine, they're good in their league, but you know, we're a Premier League, Champions League outfit. So this was against a team that, again, I've said this a few times, I'll keep saying it. For the people saying, oh, it was just USG. No, they've not lost in their league since March.
We've made them look a very average team tonight, by the way.
We have. That is a very good victory. Yeah. And I think this is testament to the fact we went so close against Liverpool, Arsenal, and Barcelona. This is kind of us taking it out on someone. And we've, you know, fair enough. Quite a lot of shots from the opposition that we should have maybe tried to control a bit better, but we did kind of only let them have pot shots. Distance, exactly. So it was fair. It was fine. But it could have been 5 or 6 tonight. Well, I am going to say, I do think our third penalty was a little bit soft. However, it's tugging at the shirt, possibly a handball, bit harsh. But I'd rather say it as it is, because
but we should have had one in the first half.
Our way.
Exactly what I said.
Fair enough. But if we're going to moan when it doesn't go our way, we've got to be fair when we get the rub of the green. And I think that third penalty for us was a little bit fortunate, but it is a shirt pull. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't.
Yeah, I agree.
Right, well, there you go. A couple of super chats. We've got Narek saying he's a 9.5, or between a 9 and a 10.
A lot more than Firmino physicality, though, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. Yeah. Spike says just need to take this into the league. DK says Nick Zlatan. James Ellison says, yes, we've had some disappointing results so far, but I've never felt more optimistic about our season. I'm quietly confident and a fan. Great show, boys. Thank you very much, James. Are you guys doing a Patreon?
I shall be recording something, yes.
Yes, good. So we will have a Patreon tonight, guys, from Alex and Billy. They're basically match reaction over there on Patreon. Get yourselves over there. It's another way of supporting the channel, guys. Away from the camera, some more content. So Alex will put that out on socials when that is available. I will be doing a reaction right here on YouTube, a video which will be out later on. So make sure you've got your notifications switched on. Head over to Evermore NUFC right now for their live match reaction. It's a brilliant show. Go over there, tell Chris what you thought of the performance. He'll give his thoughts on that. They're live now. If you head across to Chris and Evermore NUFC. From here, we're back at 10 o'clock in the morning with myself with the breakfast show. Some more fallout from the game, obviously, and then some of the news stories that are making the headlines. And then tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, we have the review of tonight with the player ratings, of course, which hopefully, fingers crossed, will be a nice, pleasant, peaceful show with some very good ratings for our players. But it is all over tonight. Thank you very much. Remember to give it a like and, of course, subscribe if you are new to the Toon Review and you like what you see. Thank you to all your super chats and memberships. Mods and Billy and Alex, thank you. And a huge thank you to you guys as well. Keep voting for us in the Football Content Awards. That's all pinned down in the description of the show below. Keep voting for us, guys. We need you more than ever. But enjoy the rest of the evening. It's finished. Union Saint-Gilloise 0, Newcastle United a thumping 4. See you soon, guys. Good night.
Philippe Albert, Hercule Poirot, your boys took a hell of a beating.
Come back and check out.